Number one thing I don't want no member of this church complaining about is the way you look. The way you look is the way you look. We can't do nothing about it. I have spent quality time with some of the sisters of the church, and I look past the way they look because God's work must be done. Maybe God wanted you to look like that. Don't ever be mad at God. Be mad at your mama. She hooked up with the dude that ran game on her and made you. It ain't never God's fault. God gave me sense. We wrote a song about it to cheer up all you funny looking people. It go like this. Let the church rise for this A selection. Cause my God has a sense of humor and he's using your face to spread the message. Staring off in space. You won't get Joe's based off your face. Hell no. Baby, God wanted you to look like that. Baby, God wanted you to look like that. God wanted you to look. You're so ugly. Baby, God wanted you to look like that. Your teeth are little and they stink. Your gums are puffy and real pink. So ugly. Your knees are knotted and they twist. Your hands are smaller than your wrist. Hell no. Baby, God wanted you to look like that. Baby, God wanted you to look like that. Baby, God wanted you to look like that. There's only a mother to love. God has a plan for all of us. Maybe his plan for you is to show the world how bad it can get, but you still have purpose. Okay. Next time someone says beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, you look that demon in the eye and you say the devil is a liar, for I am here to spook. Boo! Yeah! Your repulsive looks help me repent from my sins. When the doctor brought you to your mother, she said, look out below, Planned Parenthood ain't got a damn thing on me.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, what you doing after this? You got this $40. Stop being so sensitive, bitch. You ain't no bad bitch for real. I seen you before you got your ass and titties done.
Is Trina there?
Katrina. World, are y'all ready? You know what's up when this sound begin. We about to go in. Let's do it. Yeah. You ain't never seen no show like this. Cracking jokes and singing we won't miss. 5150 up in this bitch, yeah. You ain't never seen a show like this. Ghetto folks gon' be all in their bliss, trying to make you laugh until you piss, yeah. Cause you ain't never seen no show like this, yeah. 5150 2022, it's on. I'm about to say some real things. Hit the mic and bring the pain. Cause you ain't never seen no show like this, yeah.
That's orange.
Exactly.
That's somebody who hair is what a dude painted it. You know who painted this, right?
Tunes? So you trying to say
Tunes.
Tunes has red hair like Chucky? This looks
No,
like Chucky.
but Tunes out there in the desert, he fucking redhead bitches. What?
This looks like Chucky the Mad Dog.
Hey, boy, when you get out there to the desert, ain't nothing but meth
I
head.
didn't know Tunes lived out there. He moved there.
I'll do this for that type bitch.
They said no sound.
He's good though.
Oh god.
Tunes is good. He needs to paint my roller skates. Hello, Tunes.
Tunes, I'm gonna get at you real soon. I am Corey Holcomb. This is Darlene Ortiz. Marcus Church Window, goddammit. And we got my brother who been on the show before, Dwann, in the house. Brother Dwann, he is on here. He is gonna help me clarify some things. Corey Holcomb, I get called the bad guy a lot, but I call out the bad guys. I call out the bad guys. I'll get credit for it maybe one day down the line. Corey was the first one who said it, but I'm calling out the bad guys. We are going to talk about, this is continued from last week, the show that I was talking about with the thing on there and the bitch always in disguise. We going to get into that. But one of the brothers on the show was Dr. Umar, controversial brother. But to be honest, we love Dr. Umar, or I love Dr. Umar, because he does give information that can help the community. Yes, sir. You can't take that away from him. Also, a guy who was on this show, it was a Fox News show, was the brother who was visiting today, Brother Dwann.
Yeah, man.
I did not know you were on that same show.
Fox
Wow.
Soul.
They was on the show, and these are brothers who were there to speak positive about black culture.
They was asking us, the question was, are black men under attack in America?
Now that's what they came at you with to get you on the show.
They just said basically, Dr. Umar gonna be on the show. They didn't tell me anybody else was gonna be on the show. And the question is, are black men under attack in America? And I'm like, oh yeah, I could talk about that all day.
Right.
But you know,
you let me set it up perfectly.
Yeah.
So of course, when Fox Soul called my brother down there, Brother Dwann, and I'm sure when they called Umar, he was with it too. Because that's something, if they call me with, a lot of the prestigious men who are in here today, because we got some real help the community type people in here. If somebody asked us that, we would be willing to go on that show.
All day.
But there's a but to it. This show is set up by Fox Television. Some of us know Fox Television to be notorious for not being allies of black people who are proud of themselves. Is it? I don't know. I'm trying to put it in the best way.
Yeah, black people who have a sense of pride about who we are. Even when you go on, because that's like about 5th or 6th time on Fox Soul. And it's like every time you go on and you're going to talk that real stuff, they got a twist in it for you. Sometimes they done spell the nigga's name wrong.
It's the Jerry Springer
It's always
show.
something.
It's the
Yeah.
Jerry Springer show.
Yeah.
So what they did is they set up Dr. Umar and Dwann to come in, because when Dwann said what he was called for, you would think it was something positive. But when Dr. Umar and Dwann got to the show, I'm going to just let him tell what happened a little bit.
Man, what happened was
And what was the host name?
Tammy Mack was the
What
host.
was her name one more time?
Tammy Mack.
She was up with the bullshit. You know that, right?
All I know is before the show, we on there like 30, 45 minutes before we go live. And everybody's exchanging pleasantries, saying hi, you know, we doing the audio. They had plenty of time to tell us, okay, it's gonna be 3 men and a woman, but one of the men gonna be dressed like a woman. Right. They could have told us that. Yeah. They was like, so it's just gonna be you and Dr. Umar versus 2 women. They said it's gonna be versus 2 women. And then we saw Cynthia G, and then we saw what we thought was a woman. And the name was something Giselle. And I should have known something when I saw that Giselle name. You dig what I'm saying?
Put us up on game with the Giselle information you have gathered.
I realized this. I found this out after the show because I don't ever want to get caught in that situation again. You know, I Googled this. I was like, Giselle. And I've heard these different stories about like trans people and Giselle. So I just Googled trans and Giselle. And I dare y'all do it right now on Google. What? Google trans and Giselle. You're going to have like 20, 30 articles coming up with trans black dudes that name themselves Giselle.
It sounds like gay as hell.
yeah, gay as hell.
Well put, Marcus.
But a lot of these trans dudes is Beyonce fans. And so what I found out after the fact was these cats is like big Beyonce fans, and her like middle name or something is Giselle. So if you see a dude that kind of got a deep voice, or a woman that got a deep voice with the name Giselle, you're probably talking about a dude with a dick in a dress.
But some of them have perfected their voice where they can fool you.
And this one here, like that video you played last week, their voice was way deeper than on the show. On the show, that voice wasn't getting deep like that, because on these shows like Fox Soul, you speaking in these like 20-second sound bites. So you can fake it for 20 seconds at a time, 30 seconds at a time. But on that video you played last week, homie's voice got a hell of a... He was sounding like Teddy Pendergrass on that video, but in real life, on the show, it was sounding like a woman.
This is the point that I want to make today. And I was so glad once I saw you on the show, Dwann, because I know how to get in touch with you. I wish I had a way to get in touch with Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar, please come to the 5150 show. We joke about you, but I know how much you speak quality information into the hood. You speak quality information in the hood. I would love for you to come on the show and chop it up with me. But so this lady, Tammy who?
Tammy Mack.
This villain named Tammy Mack set up Dwann and Dr. Umar to come on a show and talk to a man in disguise and a bitch that ain't never been seen without a disguise on. What is the bitch name?
Cynthia G. She had that bang over her eye like this.
Cynthia G. A crew.
Nah, on Jenny Comment, she's just a commentator with a bang.
She's a villain.
Yeah.
I've seen that name.
I have never, listen, this is what I want you to do. Watch that show we was talking about on Fox Television. She said nothing positive or nothing that would help the black community. The reason she was allowed on Fox Television is because they know she brings hate in her ways. One time, me and the bitch was at war. Thank you, 5150 Army. They ran the hoe up off me.
Hey,
I say hoe because the bitch got knocked up by one of her guests on her show and shit. Little young nigga got the pussy and shit. Even though that was kind of thirsty, my nigga. That bitch ain't never been seen without makeup, a wig on, and eyebrows drawn. But what I'm saying is, this is a hate monger. This bitch, Cynthia G, Fox places people on those shows to make the black heterosexual proud male look stupid. The woman, Tracy Mack, is up with the bullshit. She set up Dr. Umar and Dwann to come on there and argue with a nigga in makeup and a bitch that ain't never been seen in this world without makeup. If somebody got a picture of Cynthia G with no makeup on, I'll cash app you $100.
Ooh.
I'll cash app you $100.
Marcus is like,
The first 5 motherfuckers who sent a picture of Cynthia G with no makeup on, we gonna cash app them $100 for each picture.
Oh, that's hilarious.
This woman refuses to be seen without a European type disguise on, but talks about black people all the time. When we was at war, don't get that shit about she with black women empowerment. She's not. She's not. When we had our war words before, that bitch tried to find a picture of my wife
Whoa, what?
and had a picture
I
of
didn't
my
know all
wife.
that.
You know when you go for family, whatever happened, happened.
Yeah.
She had a picture of my wife talking about weave head, whatever. Listen,
What?
my wife don't wear weave. That's really her hair. My wife a half breed.
I never knew all that.
Them
was
half
happening.
breeds got long hair and shit. From her white side, her hair grow long. So, by the way, Cynthia G, that was my wife's hair you looked at. So,
I got a baby pic right here.
You got a baby.
you got a baby pic. Nigga, that's Lawrence Taylor.
Oh, that's a different person. Nah, that's somebody else. She ain't
The
got no blue check.
bitch. Now, we was able to find a picture of the man who was dressed like a woman without makeup on. Did I show that picture? I just showed it to y'all last week, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Hold on. I got a picture of the man who had on makeup without the makeup right. Remember I showed it to y'all last week, D?
Yep.
Yes. Oh no. Yeah.
I got a picture of him. That's an ugly motherfucker.
That's the man?
I'ma show you the
that's Cynthia
picture.
G, dog.
What?
He thought Cynthia G was the man.
Oh, okay.
No, that's her.
But she ain't never been seen out here as herself. She's always in disguise.
And the crazy part about Cynthia G, she started out as pro-black when she got on the internet. She was pro-black.
How? What did she say
She was-
pro-black?
She used to be like on Boys.
That's the nigga y'all was talking to. That's
real?
him. Without the makeup on. Don't swipe, because there's some
Nah.
pictures I don't want you to see on there.
You know what?
Don't look at my
Nah.
dick, Abe.
Oh!
Don't swipe.
For
Make
real?
sure you stay on that picture.
Don't do it.
Swipe. Say,
That's a picture. We are finna show a picture of that nigga
That
you
look-
was talking to without makeup.
That don't look nothing like
He
what I saw.
he good with that makeup. See, that's why I'm not laughing at y'all. Y'all got by a dude who knows how to hide who he is. Well, not regular. He's elite in hiding how he really look.
Yeah.
Do we need to take this down? Hey, Big Phil, could you take this down? Because I want the people to see it back there when they show it. Get the wet armpit Marcus. We got the wet armpit Marcus up
The
there.
little baby.
Y'all see it? Like he had on last night. You got to grab it from the bottom, Phil. Yeah. Get it down. We'll bring that back up later. But we got to.
Oh my God.
Look,
I don't know those people. They say I'm suspiciously quiet. I don't know.
did they show the picture? That's that nigga y'all was
I've
talking
never
to,
even
dog.
heard of Cynthia G. I don't know
No, that's
That nigga got a strong ass face, boy.
That's that
real?
nigga y'all was talking to, boy.
that dude look like his name is
don't
Douglas.
That nigga got muscles.
Buster Douglas.
Yeah, like that was the dude.
That's the
This
dude
real
y'all was talking to. Well, my brother Umar, we gotta laugh at it, Umar. What did Umar say?
He kept saying these two beautiful sisters.
That is-
These
so
two
weird.
beautiful sisters. That ain't no beautiful nothing.
That's somebody's uncle right there.
Right. That's Marcus and Drag.
Man, fuck you, dude.
And that's some big knuckles too.
Right.
Look at them hands.
That's that nigga.
Oh man.
That's that nigga. That's who y'all was talking to, nigga.
Yeah, Corey.
Y'all thought was a girl. Buster Douglas.
Corey, no, he unzipped his dress.
You can't take no zipper down, you wet hand having motherfucker. Stop laughing before you get wet.
That's terrible.
See, I noticed on Fox Soul, John Henry wasn't showing his hands because I would have known it was a man because them is John Henry hands. She got it right there. That's that.
That's the nigga y'all thought was a girl. Ain't nothing to be ashamed of, Dwann. That nigga cold with that makeup, man. You a good dude, Dwann. I'm not. I would not be
I saw the
ashamed.
video though. I saw the video of him, her.
Don't be embarrassed.
Talking
Yeah.
about.
I'm glad I used gender neutral terms and I didn't say nothing about. I didn't call the thing beautiful.
Don't feel no waist tight ass face, motherfucker.
Dang it.
Now, we got to get the monkey up there. We got a picture of the monkey.
What?
All old school niggas, this bitch look like a ghetto Spectre Man. That's for the old school niggas. Yeah, I don't know if everybody even know who Spectre Man is, who young. But I'm talking about
I don't know that one.
Cynthia G.
Oh,
This is why I'm saying Dr. Umar was trying to be very kind because he kept saying beautiful sisters.
yeah.
It don't matter what picture you find of Cynthia G, put it up there. Just put it up there. Put it up there. And then we gonna put this funky ass bitch, what's her name? Tammy Mack.
Yeah.
Put this troublemaking ass bitch up there too, goddammit. I don't give a fuck if they mad
But
at
she
me.
wasn't on the show, was she?
No, she was hosting the show.
Oh.
She was the reason Dwann and them got food. Dwann and Dr. Umar were ambushed by a man in drag and
A woman
this
in
other
drag.
thing that ain't never been seen without. The bitch looked like she put her makeup on like she about to fight the predator. Remember Arnold Schwarzenegger was like in that mud? That's how her makeup be on. That bitch makeup is weak. Can y'all find her? Right. No, the Woman King look better than this bitch. I'll get a Woman King
Which,
a
by the way,
pedicure
was
before I
great.
hug
If
this
anybody saw
bitch.
that movie, I thought it was good. I thought
The
it was
who?
I thought that movie was really good. Just by
The
way.
Woman King. Yeah, we can talk about it.
Oh, fake ass film.
I actually was
I like
against it until I saw it. I mean, but when I saw it, I saw the shit in it that made me be like, ah. But we could talk about the Woman
Okay.
King. I want to talk about the Woman King.
Oh, there she is.
This.
Oh, that's the Woman King right
Oh.
Now, have you ever? I have never seen her not look like this.
there. She got, you remember them? You remember
This is not a woman who should be representing black women dressed like this. I'm talking about the drawn on eyebrows, the eyelashes, makeup. She always got something over her head with a weave bang hanging out. This is how this woman looks always. You will never see her as she really is. Only motherfucker who know how she really look is when the police ran in her house and got her.
You sure that ain't another one? That look like y'all going back and forth with two of them.
The only
You're
reason,
right.
only reason I know it's a woman because one of her guests on her show knocked her up. So now she a single mom like the rest of them that she talks shit about.
She got, you remember the moon
She
pies?
fucked the guests on her show.
Remember the moon pies?
What? Yeah.
That's
She
for
got the
sure.
moon
I didn't know.
pie face.
I'm gonna have to look up those stories. Those stories. And when did that happen?
What?
She
Nah,
look like
y'all-
that.
D, you behind on shit. She got knocked up by one of the guests on her show.
And she
A
look
brother
like-
who wasn't financially stable, and she was able to help him probably, and he let
I
loose
don't
in
follow
her.
a lot of those
Hey.
stories unless it's
Yeah, she looked like a
You're not gonna find a picture
That's
that don't
bad.
look like that.
everything.
Every picture that woman takes is in disguise. If a woman is always in disguise, I think it's a very bad thing when they speak up as a black woman who has something to say about anything going wrong. You don't even like yourself.
That's
I
that's
mean, do we
SWV.
disagree with that? I don't
She-
know.
She something like, cause Umar even said that on the show. 'Cause they was talking about like why do black men date? And Umar even said, because a lot of black women choose to look like Europeans. And she just let that whole point go over her head. Like,
she didn't respond to nothing y'all said on this show.
Nah, nothing.
Everything y'all said on that show was ignored by her asking a question. And it is my opinion, there's a lot of women that you cannot communicate with because you might say, hey, you hit me with the car. They'll be like, well, why? Well, what you talking about? You got hit with a car. Or you hit me with the car. All right, just like you, like, bitch, you didn't even respond to me. And that's what she did on the show. She did not answer none of y'all questions. She act like you wasn't even talking.
And they let it fly when it was brought up the fact that she once said that she thinks that all black boys should be aborted.
Oh.
And they just they like that was said. She said that. She said that on the show, but
on
Umar
that
brought it
show.
up. And they just let that point go over everybody's head.
If a black man said all black girls should be aborted,
Oh, he's done.
it would be all over the airways.
Oh, yeah.
They give them passes. They know this woman is ignorant. I'm telling you, I challenge everybody to watch this interview, watch everything that woman said. She said nothing. She only said awful shit and tried to kick up dust with questions that were the answers. Let me say it again. Her questions were the answers to the question Dr. Umar asked her about what was going on.
Yeah.
She answered him with a question. And I know the people at Fox got to know you shouldn't have this ignorant ass heifer on the goddamn television representing black women. There are too many black women that can help the situation, that could enlighten black young girls if they're heard. But you, at Fox Television, who in my opinion, you guys are enemy of black people. Yeah, you got Fox Soul out because it's the Jerry Springer show. You got, what is it, Tammy Mack? I don't know why I
Tammy
can't.
Mack show.
Tammy Mack. This is a Jerry Springer bitch. She on there kicking up dust. She is not uplifting the people. She is setting strong black men up in the community to talk to men in makeup on her show. It's not respectable. It's not respectable. I can't.
Man, and
Boy.
she like a SWV reject, don't she?
Them
You know
cursive,
what,
got them
I
cursive
cannot.
eyebrows.
Don't you do?
It's like a
Coco
calligraphy.
like
You
that.
remember you used to do
Coco
calligraphy?
Lily like
You said calligraphy. I know
Yeah,
what you
got the
mean.
calligraphy
That's how they do their eyebrows,
Yeah.
with the calligraphy.
Stencil.
That's right. That's an L that got stole on as an eyebrow.
That bitch got an upside down Nike check on her goddamn face.
That's a roach boomerang she got on her face. But like no, but Fox Soul, what they did, and this is what they do is they marginalize, and this is for the black women out there to think, because they play towards black women, but they really playing y'all at the end of the day, because everybody know what Cynthia G's about. She never says anything that's going to have anything that's going to be a solution to help black women get out of their situation. She's only going to shit on black people, and she's only going to make people who got bad daddy situations feel good. That's all she's for. So for them to even call her up, that lets you know they don't give a fuck about black women.
So next time you go on a show, you do understand it will be wise to find out who all is going to be on the show with you.
And I don't see why any person can't get that information, because they need to receive your publicity
tell you
and
how slick
photos
they
and
are.
things like that ahead of time.
This is how sick that the person that booked me, we talked after the show. She only knew Dr. Umar because she told me flat out who she didn't even know who the other two people were going to be.
So the actual
it's more than
show
one person that books it. So even when it gets to the point, the person that call you,
Yeah.
the other person that's booking, they don't know who they called to be on the show. So it's confusion all the way around. Then when you get, now the host because like when I got there before the show, the host knew, they said, all of you been on the show before, so they had to know, but the person that booked me, they didn't know the other two people that was going to be on the show until
They
the
was
show.
playing dumb, brother. They know what's going on. They have production meetings and they set you up.
You probably right.
They really set you up, bro. Like I think that they don't call me for shit like that because they know I've been burned before. Someone be like, "Who on the show, motherfucker?"
Yeah, but you have the
My
right to
brother
know that.
Nick Cannon called me, and I'm going out on a limb by saying this. He want me to do Wildin' Out. I love Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon gave me a lot of publicity in this business, but I saw two guys kissing on Wildin' Out. I feel weird about doing Wildin' Out. I would come on as a guest star just do one episode and get the fuck out of there. But as a cast member, I know what the show is about. It's a show that is part of American TV culture as they intended. I'm not with men kissing men on a show. I would be uncomfortable if two men kissed each other and I was there because I'm associated with it. I'm just putting that out there. So if that blackball me, fuck all you motherfuckers. I ain't with that man busting slob with man shit. I'm from a whole nother school of men. Like we don't get down like that. Now that don't mean I'm trying to fight every man who kiss a man. Yeah. But if it was my brother, even though, like I said, it ain't really them fruit booties in our family line. But if somebody who I knew and they was cool with me was a man, and he was like, hey, Corey, this is my husband, and they kissed, I wouldn't be like, oh, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? I'd be like, okay, I understand.
And go the other way.
I'm finna get up out of here. All right, y'all. Y'all be cool. You know what I'm saying? That's how I do it. Because it's weird to me. I ain't with the man-on-man type shit. Now, that don't mean I hate them people. It just means I can't co-sign it. Yeah. Now, I'm not saying anybody else supposed to be like me, but I'm just saying.
Right.
I can't do it. I saw two guys kiss in the mouth on Wildin' Out, and it kind of threw me off. Yeah. I was like, oh, shit.
They wildin' out for real.
Right. I was like, oh, did they do that? And them motherfuckers said, they did like the gooey raccoon.
My man.
They did a Jada kiss on that motherfucker.
And that's what the thing, man. It come down to a matter of respect. I respect everybody's lifestyle for what it is.
Sure.
But if you respect me, you're not gonna do certain things around me and in front of me. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What you mean?
Like if you know that that's your lifestyle, and you know that's not my lifestyle, you can have affection for your person without kissing and slobbing down in front of me. You can wait till you go home and do all that stuff. If you feel that you need my approval, then that's something wrong with you. I shouldn't have to give you my approval. You should like what you like and do it behind closed doors.
Or come at you.
He wants you to get comfortable with it.
Yeah, they trying to make trying to make us comfortable with it by putting it in our face.
They keep your comfort level up with it.
And I ain't never gonna get comfortable with it, no matter how many times they do it.
And now then once they get to trying you, they like, oh, so why is it a problem when we try you?
Or but when they try to get right, or when they try to get with you, right? When they trying to hit on you too. So I was like, wait, you know my get down. Like, why are you going that far?
Yeah, just respect me. I'm gonna respect
That's
you.
all.
Period.
Right.
Somebody say, what if Flame was on the show? To be honest, Flame crack jokes sometime, but Flame don't be out there flaunting off niggas.
Flame
That's something that people don't even know. Flame don't be flaunting off niggas. Flame do what he do, yes. But Flame used to live with his baby mama and the nigga he was fucking.
Let me ask
Huh?
And raised all his kids.
And raised his kids.
Kids himself. Yeah.
Let me ask this. Have they ever
I got respect for Flame, even though Flame got a weird lifestyle, and he know I joke with him about it, but
Flame respect you. I don't know Flame, but I've been in the same comedy club as Flame. Flame ain't coming around disrespecting nobody. Flame is Flame, and that's all we saying. Just be you. We cool.
Well, let me ask this: Have they ever did any other kissing on that show?
I don't know. I know I saw that, and it made me
I
go,
don't think I ever heard of them doing no other kissing.
No straight kissing on that show. Like nobody kiss. Why these two people? Yeah.
oh, them hoes getting fucked.
Oh yeah,
No, but he said on
on
air.
on
Oh
the
my
show,
God.
like
Them wildin' out bitches getting a quarter of the show.
He's talking about on the show.
Them bitches on the road, they got to fuck to pay for their room. Fucking going on at Wildin' Out, trust me.
Yeah.
Shit. Anyway, I don't know how to motherfucker be politically correct because you have to compromise who you are nowadays. And I've smiled shit off, but I can leave and give them the atmosphere because of what I saw growing up. See, I grew up in this city called Chicago. I'm just saying, them niggas who was dressed like bitches, or if motherfuckers was on that moist shit, man, them motherfuckers used to get they ass whooped for nothing. I have seen it where a motherfucker just come in the room like, hey y'all, motherfuckers be like, Get him. Just hold GP. So I ain't saying I did that. I wasn't living like that.
Corey started, he headbutted him first.
I was one of them motherfuckers over there like, damn, they fucking him up. But I'm just saying, everybody from Chicago, no. Motherfuckers who grew up, my age group in Chicago, them motherfuckers couldn't come to the club where we was at. Them motherfuckers knew they was in danger. That's why them motherfuckers always had them blades to get niggas up off them. But I'm just saying, them fruit booty motherfuckers didn't come where we was when I was coming up. If you don't believe me, ask the motherfuckers who grew up in Chicago that's around my age. Motherfuckers used to thrash them motherfuckers.
That goes for all over, but it's a sign of the times. Back in those days, I think it was in every community where people went. Yeah.
And so it was all over the country.
World.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So now the times have changed where if you don't act like you with it, or if you don't act like they great.
There's certain countries.
Yeah, right. They got to be great.
Right.
They can't just be regular. They got to be better than human.
Right. A motherfucker like me, what they call me, homophobic. Really? I'm something now? I'm the asshole? Nigga, my ass ain't never been pushed in.
They be changing the
Unless I did it in the tub. Because I was trying to do somebody a favor. But I'm just saying.
They be changing the suffix of words just to fit their agenda.
Right. Those motherfuckers act like
scared or something.
you bogus because you speaking on it. Anyway, some other bullshit that done happened that we must speak on is there is a brother who was the coach of the Boston Celtics. He has a very black name. Y'all know his name?
Ime Udoka.
Ime Udoka. When I heard they had a black man named Ime Udoka coaching the Boston Celtics, I knew he was in trouble. I was like, they gave him the job? So a lot of times when championships are about to happen, they fire the black coach and bring in their guy. Tony Dungy, they fired him. That team won the championship the next year because Tony Dungy built the team. Mark Jackson built the Golden State Warriors with them people. He was part of picking the personnel and everything. They got rid of him, let Steve Kerr get the shine. They thought they was going to do it with the Nets when they gave unqualified ass Steve Nash the job because they thought with that squad a championship was an alley-oop. But they couldn't win because of Steve Nash because he don't know what the fuck he doing. Steve Nash, you can't win with a coach where a nigga be at. Steve Nash found out his baby was black at the hospital. When that little black baby came out, that little pink pussy, they got rid of Mr. Richardson. He was not allowed to be on the Suns no more. Do anybody know this story?
No.
That Duncan motherfucker from Michigan State was
That's the baby's dad.
Oh, Jason Richardson? Was it that one?
long stroking Miss Nash or whoever the bitch is.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Everybody forgot about that shit.
Yeah. I remember that
Steve
now.
Nash was at that hospital. That baby came out like, Daddy. He was like, oh, fuck.
You know what?
That baby didn't say daddy. He said, Daddy? Question mark? Right.
So,
Right. Papa.
you had Jason Kidd with Milwaukee? Because remember Jason Kidd got Giannis on point. You know what I mean? The minute they started looking good, they fired Jason Kidd for nothing.
Yeah. I know what they do with these black coaches.
Yeah.
So now there's a lot of scandal behind this sucker-ass way they got rid of this black coach. Let me say this before we get into some of the facts that I heard. Let me tell you something. Ladies, I know you don't like this, but I'm going to tell you. If a man has an NBA coaching job, if he's a head coach of an NBA team, he fucking bitches.
Real talk.
Yes, sir.
Real talk.
Yes, sir.
If
He
you
keep a
have,
team now.
go ahead.
I was just saying he keep a team. Both ways.
If you got an NBA coaching job, you fucking bitches. That's what come with making it to the top of coaching in America. I don't know what Nia Long might have thought, but you got a light-skinned man. You wasn't his husband. He ain't choose you like that. But you got a light-skinned man coaching the Boston Celtics, and you think he ain't fucking hoe. I'm talking about the best of us, some of the best men in the world who build whole neighborhoods, who help people learn how to eat right. All of the people, you need to know, we gon' fuck these hoes.
And that definitely ain't no regular lifestyle. That lifestyle right there, ooh.
I'm talking about men who I know have saved thousands. You want to call him a bad guy because he fuck hoes? You call him a bad guy. But hoes gonna get fucked. Hoes gonna get fucked.
Damn.
I hate how they try to villainize niggas that fuck with
You, Dr. Russell, y'all be good, man. I'll see y'all soon,
good to
man.
see you again.
Love you, man. We gotta have you on the show one day, brother. You and yeah. Okay,
Yes, sir.
respect, man. Love you. About to talk about these hoes. Yeah, look.
It's only been, what, in the last 60 years it's been normal for dudes not to, like, before 40 years ago, a dude going out getting some pussy, that was like, whatever. That's just John Henry. That wasn't nothing to think about. It's really, it ain't even been 2 generations past. That's not normal. Now this motherfucker's getting fired, and he ain't even married?
If your man come
Yeah,
home
but it
every
has
night.
nothing to do with him and I think, Nia
No, go ahead.
Long's relationship. I believe it has the internal stuff on that other staff thing and who that woman was with.
Cause he.
Oh, the brother got set up. Let's talk about that in a second. But I just
don't think
won't.
that has anything to do with him messing around on his woman.
All you women have got to understand this. If your man come home every night, that is the ultimate respect he can pay for you. Because this bitch is he fucking doing way better than you. And he still leave the better situation. It's bitches, I'm fucking bitches live in castles.
Who?
A couple of bitches I got some castle dwelling bitches. You ain't seen all my bitches, nigga. Oh, you.
He said White Castle.
He got
said White
enchanted
Castle.
pussy.
Did you say White Castle?
White Castle.
They work at White Castle.
I got some of them too.
The highest you got is middle class.
Marcus was like, where? I want to go there.
White Castle.
If your man come home every night, that motherfucker is paying you the highest respect in the world. But you and your pussy will not stop healthy dick from exploring lost hoes.
Lost hoes.
It's not gonna stop. You can get mad at me. You can say, oh, Corey, a hater. Bitch, your daddy and your mama ain't together because that dick will not be strapped down in that house.
Strap down.
That's why your daddy and your mama ain't together. Your mama could not hold that dick down in the house.
Is that the woman? They done found her picture, huh?
Who?
That's the woman?
That's
one. I thought
that's
there were
one of them. He
two.
was fucking a little black bitch too, wasn't he?
But
Yeah.
which is that which one he was smitten with? Because somebody was saying he's.
I think he got caught with the black one.
What, is the white one?
He didn't?
Which
He
one
got
did
caught
take?
with which one?
That's why the
white one.
confessions Were, yes.
Now, listen, Idoki. Is his name Idoki?
Yeah. Udoka.
That's his
Okie
last
dokie, listen to me.
Hey, Dickie.
name. That's terrible.
Listen, Okie dokie, listen.
Okie dokie.
I like that.
Listen, all black men, please listen to me. You can't fuck the white hoes at your job. You can't do it. You're going to lose your position. The white men at your job are not going to stand by and let you fuck pussy that they dream of fucking. It's not going to happen.
Or that was already theirs. Because wasn't there both of them? Both those women that he messed around with were married.
I don't know who they are. But if he messes with a white woman, his job is about to be lost. Okie dokie, listen.
That's terrible.
Boy, I think they say it's a Nigerian name.
Yeah. He was born in Portland, but he Nigerian.
Listen, okie dokie. You can't fuck them white hoes at your job, man. Somebody need to tell him. Will somebody who has some credit in this world call Okie Dokie and tell him what Corey said was true? Tell him in layman's terms. I don't know how to talk no way but this.
Well, now Matt Barnes is claiming that he is retracting what he initially said until he found out the information. Then he was like, "Oh yeah, buddy."
What? But you don't. We got to figure out what you're saying. What was the shit Matt Barnes initially said?
I guess he was feeling bad for him and saying, "Why did they let him go?" He didn't know that it was related to the workplace. See what I'm saying? Matt
Barnes is a half-breed. And he'll tell you, you can't fuck white hoes at your job. Well, somebody, can I get somebody to, see,
Testify.
when Corey said it's bad.
Shit, outside the job neither. Hell,
Gotta watch
No, sometimes you can sneak and fuck a bitch outside the job. But all you fellas who get jobs in America, you can't fuck the white hoes at your job, especially and let the white man find out. You are going to lose your position.
And like what makes it worse, not only did he smash, when she tried to cut it off, he started pursuing her like a simp. Like, why would you pursue a married woman?
The white woman.
Yeah, they said he was following up.
Did you say that? What did you say again?
They were saying he was pursuing, like, she tried to cut it off.
She tried cutting it off.
She tried to cut it off.
Dwann, you married, ain't you?
Yeah, I'm married.
You've been with your wife since high school, right?
I mean, we've been best friends since 7th grade. But, like, we've been married for 8 years. We've been married for 8 years.
So that's why my highly intelligent brother will ask that question. Why would he fuck with
I mean,
whoever?
follow up, though. He was following up and he was stalking her.
Right.
Text, like leaving all kind of trails and traces.
You've been with your girl a long time, so you don't know this. But let me tell you something.
I don't know.
Phil already know what I'm finna say.
One.
Boy, some bitches out here pussy made of gold. Boy, some bitches out here who pussy got that. You be like, oh shit, what the fuck, bitch? I'll kill you. You try to get the fuck away from me,
Ain't lying now.
nigga.
Ain't lying. I'm with you.
Nigga. If you ain't never been caught up on a rotten, dirty bitch, that's a blessing. Boy, I got bitches right now still ride past their house at night. I done seen them walk in the house with the nigga they fucking that night and cried down the block for about an hour.
Talking about it.
But was it with the boss's wife?
I don't give a fuck who it was, boy. I didn't have about 3 bitches out here in this world. That pussy was so platinum. I was like,
Got some snap
sometimes I
on there.
wake up, I'll be like, oh, dude, no.
These the guys that'll sacrifice that
They get up
for a
and leave.
moment.
Like, oh, lay your ass back down.
Right.
You spending the night, bitch. Hey,
Dwann been
I'm
with his
Republican,
woman for a long time, and I don't see Dwann out
Exactly,
there
DL. I
chasing
heard about
pussy.
that.
And that's a blessing. Because, boy, it's some pussy out here that will capture you. It's God's punishment pussy.
I ruined
God's
it too.
punishment pussy.
God's punishment pussy. God damn it.
Ruined it.
You just can't wait for her to let you put it in there, motherfucker.
Yeah. I feel you.
You can't stand the hoe either, but you be like, ooh. Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's something like my dad warned me about that. You know, my dad had a slogan. He said, "Never fall in love with a bitch you can't stand," because it happened all the goddamn time.
Hey, man, look, I don't know nothing about a bitch you like. I don't know nothing about that shit. I probably met 1 or 2 of them my whole life.
Yeah.
Most of the bitches, but see, let me tell you something, boy. You don't know, boy. Some bitches can capture you with their pussy. It's some matches made in heaven with men and women.
That's true.
It's matches made in heaven, and you don't want it to end. Even though this bitch said your mama a funky hoe, you be like, let's talk this out now.
Let's talk this out.
That is messed up.
Somebody say, no, Don, too smart to get caught with evidence. I'm just saying, I ain't never seen a nigga even look at a bitch when we be out there standing in front of the improv. Dwann is a happily married man. And I don't even be saying that about motherfuckers.
That nigga-
Because it be motherfuckers, it's some motherfuckers ain't even on my show. Because they be fronting like they motherfucking happily with the woman they with.
I just seen the one turn around when the bad bitch walked through.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. He can look.
You say he turned around.
Turned around.
You say you ain't even seen him turn around or you saw him?
Nah, I saw him turn around when the bad bitch walked through.
The man ain't blind.
No, what you do when you turn around when you
Right,
marry.
the man ain't blind.
No, when you turn around,
You only look
when
at
you
'em.
marry, you turn around before they come. When you see them coming this way, you already start looking this way. So when they walk past you, you got the whole look. And she
Or
never even know
if
you
she's
looking.
not with him. Sure. I get
Certain
that.
little things you do. But hey,
Yeah.
I got to keep it respectful in
The
public.
man has
I don't
a
give a
heartbeat.
fuck married or not. I'm gonna look.
Look at the man
Oh,
has
you
a
gonna
heartbeat.
look.
You gonna do more than look, nigga.
I'm gonna look and hook.
Marcus, you gonna holler. You gonna
Marcus
come
gonna
stepping
do
up.
more than lick. Look, this motherfucker arms wet.
My arms ain't with
His pants got a zipper in the back of them.
Oh, no.
Wait, what?
What?
Your pants got a zipper in the back of them.
Fuck they don't.
Dog, you know.
I was like, I thought you.
Talking about.
Marcus
he didn't
bust
know.
his pants out on purpose.
Oh,
They went on no purpose.
Marcus sewed them pants up so tight he knew they were gonna butt. That motherfucker couldn't even put them on when he get in the car. He put them on right before he went on stage.
he did a Lenny Kravitz on purpose.
Right.
Corey stayed thinking that was on purpose.
Man, fuck you. I did not do that on purpose. I
All
tried.
right.
I tested them pants before I
But
did
good thing
that.
you had underwear on though, Marcus.
Yeah.
You had on underwear?
Yeah, I had underwear on.
I didn't know you wore underwear. You from Arkansas.
Oh, that's messed up.
Whoa, dog.
Hell no. Dwann, these motherfuckers don't believe you a motherfucking faithful man.
Hey,
All
man.
I'm saying is, if Mrs. Dwann is watching, because I have nothing but respect, I have never seen your husband do anything that'll make me think he fucking these hoes out here with me.
Oh my God. He's a respectful
Me
guy.
and my wife, matter of fact, I just wrote a book on talking about that. You know, how to communicate with love. You know, and kids stay married. You know.
No,
what I
no,
mean?
you a smart man. You found somebody that fuck with you for real.
got no
The
kids.
rest of us, you ain't got no kid.
Oh, here we go.
Nah,
Oh,
nah.
you shouldn't have told him that. Shouldn't have told him that.
We chose not to.
Nigga, I thought you was
Here
motherfucking a
we
stand-up
go.
dude.
Oh, he is. Told
You better not cheat on your girl shooting blanks out there, nigga.
Nah. It's ways to not get pregnant. You dig what I'm saying? But
Yes.
I
He
worked,
made-
I worked with so many goddamn kids, I just didn't want them.
You make orgasm noises on purpose. Just, yeah, nothing though. This is what we do though in front of the improv all day. but
You
no.
looking like Ernie Shavers right now with that hat on.
Who was Ernie
You know,
Shavers?
boxer?
Who? A boxer?
Oh, now I gotta look him
Oh,
up.
we gotta get a picture of that.
A squirrel tail on the back of that motherfucker.
Let's see.
Raise your arm.
Oh,
He tried not to. How you get wet sitting there, boy?
the lights. Not really.
Man, fuck you in that ugly ass hat.
Well, you jag off like this.
That nigga was finishing the couch when he made that hat, nigga.
Hey man, this nigga is wet again, yo.
Oh, they gotta see the
We ain't even did
light.
Darlene segment and this nigga wet.
Turn around like
wet.
this, Corey.
What I
They
got a
gotta see the-
tail on my hat? What?
No,
I got that
I'm
Cam
saying the
Newton tail.
5150 because we
Daniel
couldn't see
Boone.
It's
the
got
light.
5150 on that,
Oh,
nigga.
we couldn't see it.
Tunes, thank you. It's
Somebody
on
said we having
there.
a sweat off. Fuck you, nigga.
Dwann and Marcus having a sweater. Boy, if you open that door, them mosquitoes gonna go.
That I got a bruise from last week.
From what?
From you. Look. From him.
You saying that's for me?
Yes, heavy hands.
Darlene lived with a woman beater. And that nigga, why you blaming it on me?
Because
You better
I-
get that nigga locked up.
I remember. He literally got. I was like, I'm about to get a bruise. Watch next week. He was
Don't
getting-
nobody get a bruise like that. I didn't touch you hard.
He don't realize that his hands are too heavy.
He be gripping himself so much.
Like,
Nigga, you can't.
How hard he gripping.
You can't grip yourself. Niggas who the company that make that motherfucking lock remover want some of that juice under your arm to put under there.
but the lubricant
Get them bolts on the car.
He trying to help his joke out.
I was helping him with the word.
Cause you know it was good.
Didn't know the word. It was lubricant.
You know lubricant.
They made Corey's hat out of Thriller jacket.
And mismatched teeth, you feel me?
Look, you two blank shooters better quit talking crazy.
Not. I cannot.
The legacy list.
Corey got the little bitty teeth up under the big teeth.
That second shark roll?
Hey, somebody pass me one of them paper towels over there so I can put it under Marcus' arm and wipe the table off.
That nigga, that's a mouth guard. Them ain't teeth, nigga.
Hell no.
Oh, you know what?
Anyway. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I guess we'll get to it. The part of the show that Dee studies real hard and comes up with all this quality information with as she reads. Bram Stoker here having ass.
Hater.
Ladies and gentlemen, this part of the show is Dee's Loose Talk about Bullshit.
Thank you, guys. Wow.
Oh, yeah, please hit the like button, dog. I appreciate how y'all did that at the end of the show last week. That was dope.
Yeah, that was good. We kept it on for a little bit longer. Speaking of that, so we're not going to speak, I guess, anymore, but they did say more information is going to come out. I mean, that's what Matt Barnes says.
About what?
About that.
About Okie Dokie?
Yeah, that there was more to it than the public knows yet. So, ugh, I mean, that doesn't sound too good. He even said that. He was like, yeah, he goes, it's really dirty. I was like, uh-oh, what does he know? Anywho, if you didn't know, I guess the woman's husband found out, somebody in there just already said it.
Who was the woman's husband?
The woman that he got busted with, how it all got exposed was because her husband overheard a conversation on their Ring doorbell.
Okie Dokie was like, you like this dick, don't you?
He was saying something, but the husband heard that. Anyway,
My girl named Nia Long, but guess what? I'm just fucking with you.
Stupid. And Nia did finally issue a statement saying the outpouring of love and support from her family, friends, and community during this difficult time means so much to me. I ask that my privacy be respected as I process the recent events. Above all, I am a mother and will continue to focus on my children. As you know, she had a child before him, I believe. And then they have
A child before who?
Before that guy. And then they have a 10-year-old.
Before she got with Okie Dokie?
I believe so.
Okie Dokie got a 10-year-old with Nia Long?
Yes, what do you mean?
I ain't no Nia had a
It's
child.
12 now? I thought it was 10. I don't know, 10, 12. But they have a, yeah.
So you and Nia Long been doing the pokey wokey that long?
And apparently he had wanted to get married to her, but she didn't, is what they say. And then
No. When she wanted to marry him, he was like, bitch, are you jokey?
No, stupid. But anyway, that's word on the street is that's what happened, and that they had a spiritual ceremony. So I don't know what that
They had a
means.
spiritual?
I don't
That's
know what
gang.
that consists
That's
of. I don't
gang.
know.
Nia, respect to her, but she belonged to the gang. That's not wifey type. I'm finna wife Nia Long. I mean, have you seen some of the stuff out there?
Maybe
Like
to
the
him.
thing with Tay Diggs and the thing with Chris Rock, where they both was like, yeah.
Now we're gonna have to
Nia
look that
Long
up.
Nia Long is a little ghetto guy's dream girl. A little ghetto guy's. But everybody who trying to do something, I mean, look at her. She looks cute right there on the motherfucking 15 minutes side of the game.
She's
I
50
tear
now.
her ass cat raggedy.
You tell up, Morgan?
I tear her ass cat raggedy. You hear me?
What?
Yeah, Marcus.
He said cat. What he said? Cat raggedy.
Yeah, cat raggedy, boy.
You a suffocator with them arms? Don't try to hide them now. They open. They open. Everybody look at it. Don't try to hide it
I
now.
found out
Let
what
it be what it is.
I think I'm overhydrated because I drink a lot of water.
You think there's water coming out of there?
Overhydrated.
Yeah, overhydrated. I ain't been working out like I used to be.
So it's like a sloth. You know, a sloth can't perspire, so they leak this stuff. They can't.
D, go and talk about him the right way.
Wait, what?
You called him a sloth.
Did I? No, I
Well, you
wasn't
said a
saying
sloth can't perspire.
Yeah,
He's
they
the
can't
anti-sloth.
really- Right. Oh.
You coleslaw arm having ass nigga.
Bullface ass
Here we go.
up out here.
In other relationships, it's not drama, I don't think. Depends on how you look at it. But in other relationship news or non-relationship news, Kenan Thompson, as you know, got divorced earlier this year from his was ex-wife now.
Who's Kenan Thompson?
Kenan Thompson from
Kenan.
Kenan
Like Kenan to
Kel.
Kill?
You got to show pictures of these people.
Anyway, I have him there. His ex-wife has been seeing his ex-fellow SNL co-star
like
Chris
me.
Redd. They just came out in public. So they posted a picture up, Chris Redd and his wife, and Kenan's ex-wife post up a picture of them. It looks like they're on vacation or something.
Where they at? He fucking his bitch?
Ex-bud. Yeah.
Chris is?
Chris Red, yeah.
What
So they
what
came out in public.
Are they partners?
Yeah, that's what I just said. His co-star and friend.
What a picture at?
I sent it to Nail. So.
Oh,
Anyway, so folks were quick to try and find out if
that
there was
one.
any funny business.
Wait.
Hold on.
What you mean?
Oh, I'm sorry, D. You
Folks-
want to read? Go ahead.
Well, I wanted to give you some more information to go off
Okay,
of.
because that picture there
Folks
says it
were
all.
quick to try and find out if there was any funny business as far as the timeline. The media has said that they've been seeing each other this past year and that there's no bad blood between Keenan and Chris. That Chris and Christina have been seeing each other I think it's over a year. But Keenan's people said that Keenan and his ex-wife have been living separate lives since 2019 until their Well, that's Keenan. Well, yeah.
D is talking a lot of just extra shit.
I wanted you to
Dude
know
on
the extra
set
stuff.
with him fucking his bitch now, publicly.
His homie.
Okay.
Oh man, that's a cold.
Friend and co-worker.
Not done yet. So now Chris just announced that he's not coming back to SNL. So of course the public again jumped in and said, "Hey,
He got fired.
They were gonna say, did Keenan get him fired?" They're saying no. So Keenan's
saying
people.
Chris
Oh, they're going to say that, of course.
Chris already made an announcement that he's not returning to SNL because he had prior projects.
Is that Chris? With the bow tie?
Yeah, next to
Yeah.
him.
Oh, man.
Side nigga left. That was SNL.
All right, so let me go in on this
Go
goof
ahead.
ass nigga. First of all, Keenan, you can't step out in the game with a bitch like that and say, this your girl. Y'all too mismatch. Y'all too mismatch. They ain't paying you enough money on SNL to hold that bitch down. I ain't saying this bitch stands out. I'm just saying that bitch and you don't match up well at all. What is that bitch? Is she Spanish?
I
Or
don't
white?
think so. I think she's white. They've been together for 15 years and they were married for 11. They have 2 little girls.
Yeah, you gotta get somebody you match.
Wait. They been together 15 years. They got 2 little girls, and the bitch fucked the dude on the show with him. That bitch ain't never had respect for you, boy.
Never.
Your daughters are gonna fuck wildin' out niggas.
Yeah, you gotta.
My nigga Carlos gonna fuck your daughters. I'm telling you now.
Oh my God.
85 South up in that
Oh
big.
my God.
Dig.
Anyway, it is kind of crazy because I was like, wait a second.
Are y'all serious?
So
Why
now
do niggas cuff bitches like that and hold them up in the air? It's okay to fuck a bitch like that. It's okay to struggle with a bitch like that. But you can't be on no red carpet with a bitch that don't fuck with you for real. The fact that you worse. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. At least you got Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen got it worse because Jordan's son fucking his wife.
Oh my God, for sure.
That's
now.
pretty bad right
Like-
there.
Bad.
That's probably the worst
That's
one
bad.
of the
That's-
year,
that's the
right?
worst
That's
one. the
probably-
It
worst
ain't even
Yeah.
Air Jordan. Bootleg Jordan fucking your wife, Scotty.
Auntie.
While he was watching you, while you was an adult,
I
and he
think
was a
she
kid.
changed his diapers, they said before. That's crazy.
Man, listen,
But
man.
it's not like she a dime, but it's like, if he's not on SNL, if he's not on TV, do them people even get together?
Hell no.
That's why you gotta get a woman that match you. You know what I'm saying? Like Corey and Melanie Camacho or something like that. Like that'd be a good couple right there. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I probably would fuck Melanie, but sometimes I catch her doing this. Yeah, that's that crackish teeth bite. Sometimes Melanie be like, I'm like, hey. I don't know for sure, but that's that crackish teeth bite. When you, I'll be like, damn, your mouth is there. You know they don't feel their mouth. That's why they numb. They be like, man, my lip's still here. Yes, it's there. Them dope fiends be like, your mouth is there. Your tongue there.
Come on, nigga.
Right.
Come on now.
That's the crack bite. That nigga know. Yeah, nigga. Niggas know. Niggas from the streets know that crack bite. Right.
Fuck you,
It's like
Carl.
gumming. They're gumming. Yeah.
They gumming? Is that
It's
what
like
it is?
gumming it. Yeah, because they don't have no teeth. I see them all downtown. It's like the village of them. It's
Y'all
like
can say
gone
whoever
with it.
I fuck, goddammit, but I'm here to tell you, if I got a bitch like that, you ain't gonna see me out parading the bitch. That is a motherfucking imitation family right there. You gonna die alone, boy. Just like me, and you tried. That's the problem with you. All you niggas who die alone
Well,
to
he
try
still
it, boy,
has-
y'all might well kill yourself.
He still has his kids, so he's got to,
Let me see his kids.
he's got
They ain't gonna fuck with him.
2 daughters. Yeah.
They gonna be over there. Sneed fucked up better than you, daddy.
Oh my God. Anyway,
Sneed, that's the dude who did that commercial with Charles Barkley, right? That's where I know him from.
who?
Yeah. Well,
That guy here?
yeah.
Chris?
I seen him on a commercial with Charles
Chris
Barkley.
Red or Reed?
Yeah,
Reed?
whatever his name is. Hey, boy, you bogus for fucking that boy Broad.
Yeah.
You bogus for that, dog.
You wild as
That's
hell,
too close.
dog.
You
Oh,
bogus,
yeah,
dog.
That's crazy.
But he looked tripped out, too. It's just he in shape. Look at him. Look at his face.
Oh yeah, he look like he up to something.
He got them gums that look like...
Yeah, he look like he driving and conniving.
Right. Them gums look like that hamburger meat that was left on the stove all night.
That
The
nigga
one
look
that
like
he
a-
looked like he's up to.
that nigga like a premature Jay-Z.
That made me go. God dang
Lazy.
it.
That nigga Down syndrome, he a Down syndrome Jay-Z.
Hey, he should have been in that movie Smile, 'cause that's crazy.
He ain't Hova, his name is Over.
Scary.
He look like he looking at one of his teammates' shower right now in that picture. Nah.
All right.
They ain't gonna last.
She fuck tripped out looking niggas. She like that shit. There's some girls out here who like niggas that just look tripped out.
Yeah.
They just like
That
it.
nigga look like blackface, man. I don't know,
And she
like
knows
this-
how much
he
he's
look like he
getting
doing
paid.
black.
You know what I'm saying? He
I know
knows
he
the
black.
stuff.
He ain't getting paid no more. Keenan, you might get her back.
But yeah, like to even do that.
That's crazy. That's too close.
His
Yeah, come on.
ex-wife, like
That's too-
he
yeah.
got babies by that woman. You can
Somebody say he from Chicago. Hey, I got love for him if he from Chicago, goddammit. But nigga, look at both of them niggas right there. There ain't no niggas who can help you if goddammit.
Nigga doing right
that
there.
nigga scheming again.
Oh shit, he ain't got that overbite lip.
Yeah.
I hate people with that lip that do this.
I don't know. Just kind
It
of.
just be over the teeth like a flap.
Look like an unscrupulous nigga right there.
Uh-oh.
That nigga got a tattoo the word Chevy right there, so it look like the mud flaps when he smiles.
This one right here. All right.
Good luck, y'all. We just
Yeah, I
talking shit
guess.
about y'all, but
Poor kids.
nigga, you know you couldn't hold that hoe down.
They're in the mix. So now, even though Black China recently lost her $100 million defamation case against the Kardashians, she's still bringing in the big bucks on her OnlyFans page still. And now, in her latest attention grab, she put up a video on IG of her new completely bald look, saying, "Anyone can be confident with a full head of hair, but a confident black woman, now there's a diamond in the rough."
Who said that?
China, but
Black
she's
China?
now
the core
all
girl
of that.
right
Now all of,
What is, I'm sorry, D, I
that's
missed
okay,
it.
but now all of that while she tagged and promoted what looks like a cosmetic company because she still has a bunch of makeup on. But she was saying that was what she captioned it. So she put up a video of her new look. Oh, Niall's looking for it. Anyway, and she said the caption was, "Anyone can be confident with a full head of hair, but a confident bald woman is a diamond in the rough."
Let me see the bitch.
Oh, man.
I don't know. I
This-
said-
Confident.
I said
Corey
that
like-
to
Corey
her.
like Black China.
Hey man, when I saw her in the store, she looked good that day. I'd have hit her raw.
Oh, let's get it.
I'd have hit her raw.
Let's get it.
I'd have hit her
Yeah,
raw
hit her wrong.
What about let's see how she look with the bald head?
that day.
Yeah, you finna see how she really look.
Let's see how the bitch look. Dog,
So she
come on,
talking
man.
about-
Y'all can't say that bitch ugly.
I
She
can't
just
say
be wearing all
ugly.
that
She-
makeup and she done touched her face
mother
up
was
and
I
shit.
don't trust all
Damn,
that
now
makeup.
he'll be fucking up with the shit.
Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, you got the video?
Oh.
Oh.
You got a
That's
photo
Black
of
China?
her. That's her?
Is that her-
God
is that her
damn.
Boy.
You see that bitch been playing with her face.
I told you
Marcus,
that motherfucker-
Marcus,
Listen,
have you seen that bitch
listen
been playing with her face though?
I know.
Now,
That's what
sisters.
you just saying. That's what you just saying. She
That
was
bitch look.
You remember on Toy Story, that little ball dog?
No, that was soldiers. That was a
baby
story.
doll.
That
No, but
was
there was
small soldiers. All them little dogs.
No, but there is a baby doll that doesn't have any. You know what?
She got her lips pumped with a basketball pump.
Right.
Jesus.
That bitch looked like Miss Pac-Man.
So she's still.
Man, nah.
Hey man, what's wrong with this bitch, man? This bitch, I remember I saw the bitch. She ain't look like that day I saw her.
She look like her name is Jason.
Man, she done did more work to her face, dog. Look at what a thing punch in with her. Oh, that girl
No, she
destroyed
has
herself.
these things in her face though. What you're looking at there, she has these big things that are, I guess
She
it's
had
piercings.
A nigga
It's
stabbed
two
her in the jaw to
piercings.
get a dimple.
No, it's two piercings that go in the cheeks.
That bitch look like she finna. That bitch look like she finna say, Marcus.
Stupid. Anyway, so there we go. That.
Welcome to Lavender Hill.
So she's killing it though. She's killing it on OnlyFans. She's getting
got a
it.
real doll, like a doll face. Like I don't know. I'm trying to think of what that doll is, man.
She making a lot of
A
money.
Halloween
Cabbage
doll?
Patch
That
face.
bitch look like my nigga Steve Russell from Troop. Just kicking in with my music. Face ass
Anyway,
bitch.
moving on. Speaking of OnlyFans,
Bitch,
though, here
don't do
we
that
go.
no more. Get you a wig and goddamn it, you gotta get stole on so your jaw look right.
Somebody said
She did
Brown
in that
Korea.
fight. In that fight, she did. Anyway, speaking of OnlyFans,
Somebody said Skeletor.
here goes this one. Now, this one right here just blew my mind. I was like, no, she didn't go there. So, speaking of OnlyFans, do you remember Rachel? You remember Rachel Dolezal? And in case you don't, and that name doesn't ring a bell, she's the NAACP president that pretended to be a black woman. Remember?
That bitch got an OnlyFans?
Yep.
Hold on.
Now,
Boy, this a
What?
cold
No,
world.
no,
I don't
Oh,
think that's
she-
real.
This a cold
no, it is.
world.
I swear to God, they already.
right,
They already.
This
they-
a cold world.
They,
edited.
no, they are. Well, the photos might be edited, but they actually looked it up.
Hold on.
Everybody's looked it up.
D,
They
don't
said,
tell me
wait a
that.
second.
D,
They
you
said,
lying.
no, I'm not lying. They said that they actually looked it up to see if it was confirmation. Now, listen, she has apparently had an OnlyFans for a year, but people never knew about it, and she never really promoted it. Now, apparently, last night,
They said I'm gonna get you sucker for Black China.
so apparently last night somebody supposedly leaked some of her racy photos from her
That
OnlyFans
ain't your
account.
leg, bitch. Bitch, that ain't your leg.
That is not her.
Nah.
Yes, that's on her. She has it on her account. There's 4 pictures that were leaked, and all the other people. So
Nah, go to other ones. Go to
now, a person that says that they are her reps confirmed that yes, she has had one, and although many have made millions on it, that Rachel. Now, here's the catcher. You want to laugh now? Wait a second. Her rep says,
They put it out there for the publicity. Go
although
ahead.
other people have made millions on OnlyFans, that Rachel is only doing it to pay homage to Rihanna and Rihanna's lingerie and underwear line, Savage X Fenty. They said that she's had an account for almost.
on that bitch.
They said she's had an account for years. Yeah, she's already showed her breasts. That's what other people were saying that she did.
Her breast.
That's what they said.
The bitch ain't got the monkey out there.
I don't know, but yet maybe she's trying to hone in people. But anyway, you can link on her. Oh, you can become an OnlyFans on her page. Hers is $9.99 a month, and her description on it, because you give a description, you let people know what you're about. Her description says for her subscribers to see how her sensual side pairs up with her creative spirit through intimate images inspired by color.
You really
light.
reading all that sucker shit.
That's her subscription. In case you wanted to look it up and pay the $9.99.
I'm about to destroy this bitch. And all bitches like her.
And FYI, although she's admitted that yes, she is a white woman, she had to years ago, she still, crazily enough, identifies, as she says, as an African American woman.
Right.
I don't give a fuck what that bitch
Black women
identifies
age
as.
better than that.
This is a publicity stunt for people like D to give a bitch credit.
Rachel,
Good. Well, maybe she'll go ahead and make some extra money, I guess, because suckers are paying for it.
who the hell body you got on, Rachel?
Hey, look at that bitch.
Who body you got on? Bitch, that ain't yours.
Hold on, man.
There's a lot of people that we know that look like her.
I want to say,
I've seen it.
let's all pray for the bitches on OnlyFans and social media who bust down to make it all the way to the middle.
All the way to the middle. What does that mean? How about the men? That
Them
is
bitches
crazy.
ain't make it to the top. Them bitches made it all the way to the middle. You ain't on shit. All the bitches who got money from OnlyFans work them goofies. But this bitch was what?
working it.
What was she?
She's working it. She was remember the ex-president of the NAACP in that city. What city was it?
It was
D.C.
Yeah, it was
Seattle?
Yeah, and she went to like HBCU or something like that, and she just identified as black. Yeah, and she said that.
And she married a brother and adopted his kids. So she thought.
Well, that's very white to marry a brother and adopt his kids.
And
That's
then
what a white
ended up
woman
having a biracial kid. Which, by the way, remember her kid on the Netflix special?
Yeah.
He was so upset about the whole thing.
do. Look at her ankles.
He wasn't with it. He's not with it.
Like yeah, that's bad.
Anyway, so there you go. Anybody that wants to go ahead and.
Hey man, look, dog. Let me tell you something. Let's not act like niggas won't knock the hoe down just because on GP. That's what we do.
Look at them titties. Them nice titties, dog. Them nice ass titties now. They suck some titties now.
You would do more than that, nigga.
Yeah, that old ass up.
You would hug her and wet her arms.
Wet her arm.
This one.
You would fuck her coat up when you hug her.
Oh, look at that. That's all.
Well, I
That
don't know.
coochie out, boy.
That's that body that's been motherfucking worked on.
That forehead is.
And
God damn, that hairline put.
that hairline getting put in. She got that big
But
red
look,
hairline.
Look, niggas alive, they say they won't smash. But niggas won't keep. That's the thing.
Yeah.
A lot of these hoes be so disappointed when they give you some pussy and think they got you. After we get the pussy, it's a feeling that is undescribable. After we fuck you, our nah bitch feeling is amazing. That's like motherfucking getting high for the first time. After you
So,
fuck a bitch you wanted to fuck, you like, oh, bitch, you ain't shit. Well, that's the best feeling in the world.
There
you
you
finna
go.
leave? Yes, bitch, I'm leaving. What, I'm staying here?
she said for $9.99, you can take me anywhere you want on your phone. So Rihanna, congratulations. She will be the performer for
You
this
never seen no naked white woman before. It's forbidden where you from,
Super
Mark.
Bowl
Right there.
2023.
Don't look at that white woman. Don't eyeball that white woman.
That's the kind of hat you got on.
You gonna have them people over here, they gonna fuck the whole town. Burn your whole town down where Mark is from.
That hat
You
came
eyeball that white woman.
that hat came with a revolver, nigga.
Your DNA gonna be on the Marcus, they gonna know.
He did a revolver.
Yeah, a revolver with the waistline belts, nigga.
This is my Cherokee Bill hat. Nigga.
She came with a canteen, huh?
All niggas from Arkansas can whistle with their mouth closed like that.
Their mouth closed.
I could. You whistle through your teeth too?
Yeah.
You can?
Yeah.
That's something. That's only niggas who fish can do that. Like people who don't fish can't whistle through their teeth. Yeah.
Who is that? Who is that? Do you
That's
whistle
me.
with your mouth?
She whistle while she twerk.
If you eat crickets, you can whistle too.
Ah.
That ain't even her whistling. That's a dead cricket. Like, let me out.
No, anyway. Again, congratulations to Rihanna. She will be performing at the Super Bowl 2023. Halftime, Dr. Dre, last year's headliner, already spoke on it, said it's fantastic news. He said he likes her and how she approaches her artistry. She has the opportunity to blow us away. And he said, good luck. We set the bar extremely high, he said. So there you go. So she'll be
Rihanna forehead just like that other naked lady we just had up here. But Rihanna
little
got
girl
that.
from Barbados.
Rihanna
Go
got
on,
a
Rihanna.
sexiness to her that you just got to smash and try to keep.
I love Rihanna.
Even if you don't want
She
it,
just had a
I got to
baby,
keep this bitch so niggas give me credit when I walk in the barbershop with her.
Yeah. And you saw the pictures when she got thick.
Yeah, she got thick.
Yeah.
She your mama now.
Your mama, that pussy done had a thing come out of it.
Yeah, man.
I ain't seen that.
Marcus, y'all don't know nothing about that.
It's
Y'all
like
too.
Marcus, I
Y'all,
ain't seen it.
y'all ain't never had to get up there. Oh, my wife having a baby. Y'all ain't never had to do that.
Oh my God, he's
You ain't never had to do it neither. You wasn't there.
I was there when let me see, was I there? I was there.
We're gonna find out. You better not lie.
Why
You
you
were
put the two
actually
next to each other? Come on.
silly. You were actually in a birthing room with one of your children?
Yeah.
Oh,
we
no.
never said that.
No. I wasn't in the birthing room. I was there. They had a C-section and they told me that you wouldn't want to see that. I was like, you crazy than a motherfucker. I want to see this bitch cut open.
And you didn't go. What?
They wouldn't let me see him slice the bitch.
You're supposed to help. I helped a couple of my friends that had C-sections. You can go in there.
What?
Yeah.
D, get the fuck out of here. Get your.
Cut your stomach.
Yeah, but you
I
know
know
they
your
take
mama had to
you know
have a
they take
C-section
everything
call.
out. They take everything out and put it on the side.
You
Yeah.
bust out her stomach, nigga.
Tell your mama I said hi, nigga.
Boy came out with teeth, nigga. He bit out his mama's stomach, nigga.
You was hard to get out. They just told you to raise your arms. You slid right out.
Anyway, I know we're about to go or end it, whatever. But a word of the week. This is a good one. Quixotic. Quixotic. Do you know what it means? Quixotic.
Quixotic?
Nah,
That's sushi with
sushi.
the alcohol in it.
It means
That's a weird exotic
extravagantly chivalrous or romantic. Oh, I want me a quixotic fella.
So it's like people that open the door and like lay their jacket down over a puddle. That's quixotic.
Quixotic. Ooh, that would be quixotic.
Yeah, I ain't
for
laying
sure.
up there jacket
Anyway,
down over
so
a
there
puddle.
you
You gotta
go.
walk around that motherfucker.
And want to wish our best
Basically, it's chivalry.
to the extreme, like romantic and chivalrous. Yes, exactly. It's just the. Uh-oh. You gonna get this show flagged, silly. Also,
Will I get it flagged? I think it don't flag it for like 30 seconds.
Okay, that was less than 30 seconds. Anyway, we all want to wish the best to everybody dealing with Ian. So.
But D, when you say stuff, you gotta assume people don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry. The hurricane. It's Florida, and I'm pretty sure they don't know yet if it's going to hit any higher, right? Possibly hit like Atlanta and all that. So just wish everybody well dealing with Hurricane Ian.
Marcus, you need to go
I know
out
they don't
there.
have any power now. It just went out
You
earlier
need to go out
today.
there and scare the hurricane away and raise your arm. That hurricane gonna be like,
And Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico, the
You go
entire island has no power.
You go down there, headbutt some buildings, nigga, help it.
when I say my man, I mean my man. For real. What happened, D?
My friend that I was telling you about that I was trying to reach earlier, she said her husband, Sean says it was Tammy, but it's been a while.
It was Tammy
It
Mac.
was, that's what
Messy
she said.
bitch. You want to tell the story? Or are you going to tell the truth? You don't want to tell it?
No, I mean, I could. It doesn't have anything to do with your guys's, but it was interesting. Cause
It just
it's
shows the
same color
character of the bitch Tammy Mac.
of the person. That's interesting. But I had to, you see, I had to make sure that it was her or not. So many years ago, I had a birthday party. It
How
was
many
gonna
years ago?
About 6 years ago. I did have a nice birthday party planned, and my friend and her husband, they throw some of the best parties. She said, of course, we're going to put you on the flyer. There's a couple other people having birthdays too. So all of a sudden I get a call the night before saying, I said, hey, how come the flyer's not up? And my friend said, I'm so sorry, Darlene, but the other person who's on it happened to be Tammy Mac. This was many years ago. But I said, well, what's the problem? And they said, oh, she just said, I can't be on that same flyer with that girl's picture. And I was like, damn, what do you mean? My picture? What picture? And they said, no, they put up a picture of my face and then the picture of the old power shot, right?
You with the gun in
With
your
the
hand.
gun and everything. And I was like, why? Because of the gun? And she said, oh, because it's also sexually and it's like risque. And she has a lot of her church friends coming. And I go, well, do you see her picture on the flyer? And her picture on the flyer had a close-up of her face. I'm going to find it. Close-up of her face. And she had her tongue wrapped around the heel of her high heel. She was holding like a red bottom. And her tongue was wrapped around. I was like, wait a second. So my picture can't be on the birthday flyer, but hers can because her church people are coming. Well, what are you talking about? She's got her mouth open. What does that insinuate?
She have a tongue on the heel. It was like
She's holding the heel up in her hand. And a high heel, like a 5-inch high heel? Yeah.
I'm saying, you said the tongue was wrapped
She
around the heel.
she had her mouth open and her lips were all painted and she had her tongue wrapped around the heel.
So she didn't want to share a birthday flyer with you.
Because mine was too like sexually risque and she had church people that she wanted to give the flyer to. It was just it was my face now and an older picture of my body.
Yeah, you do be putting them older pictures up.
I didn't, they did. Don't hate Marcus.
Hey man, that story right there,
I'm just saying, when I heard the
confirms-
name, I was like, wow, I've heard that name before.
it confirms she a dirtbag bitch. Because we didn't know you was going to have a story like that about the bitch.
Nope, I
but
just heard the name, and I
it's
had
more
to make sure.
dirtbag shit from this funky ass bitch from Fox Tammy Mack, funk ass bitch. Tried to get D kicked off the flyer and you had a motherfucking shoe in your mouth, bitch.
I'm gonna find that one too. I'm gonna find it.
Go beat her ass, D.
Unnecessary.
D beat up a bitch.
Only if need be.
D swole, sort of. You just
Sort of. Well,
What's need be, D?
need be?
Yeah, like what?
If somebody wanted, don't start nothing, won't be nothing, that
Okay,
kind of
okay,
thing.
okay.
They gotta start. I'll finish it. I won't play. Like, but I'm just saying.
D said, knock
Don't
her
go
nose
there
off.
with me. And you
He'll
know
be
when
like, I am a nightmare walking, psychopath talking.
Queen of my jungle, just switch it up a bit. Anyway, no, but that's funny. I just found that out.
You been on your push-ups. You been doing some diving and shit.
No, just some curls.
You're
Just some
like,
curls.
your shit sitting up. Unless you done had surgery, it's sitting up.
Just
like
some
you been
curls.
doing push-ups.
No, just some curls.
Do that
Marcus over there
again, D.
looking. What?
Do that.
I'm just saying you look off.
Especially when she do that, that's why I was laughing.
Don't hate,
Bodybuilder.
Don't hate because my arms are, I think a little bigger than Corey's.
Corey
Oh.
do got the little bit on. He got the
I got a little arm.
Corey got the midget on.
Come on over here.
Turn
Come
it
on
this
over
way,
here,
Corey.
little boy.
Bam, you gotta turn
What?
it around.
Turn it this way? What
Turn
you want me to
around.
do?
Got the little on. Look at that look.
What you want me to do, nigga?
Corey got them handicap on.
If I do
like
dumbbells for a week, I look like motherfucking goddamn it up in here.
God
For a
damn it.
That's how lucky
That's all
guys
it takes
are.
is a
For a
week.
week, he can get it. Yeah.
I can get my shit back like how it don't take but a week.
It's gonna be just muscles.
guys are
It's
lucky
gonna be
like
like
that.
some little muscles in that little ass arm.
Marcus, no matter what, you short. Niggas will fight you quick. All you little niggas,
Guys
y'all
are
got
so
to go
lucky
get
like
guns and knives.
We still be fucking all the bitches, man. The short niggas.
Get
Y'all
the
do?
fuck out of
They
here,
just
nigga.
use them for display. You know what I'm saying? They use the taller niggas for display.
Display.
You know what I'm saying? They use us for dick play. You know what I'm saying?
Little niggas stay. Little niggas don't even let their girl go to the bathroom by themselves. At home.
Baby.
That's my stepson. Bitch, let's go to the bathroom together.
They be tearing tails in a motherfucker.
Right. Them little bitty niggas.
They be turning towards about us too.
Who?
Them bitches. My man. I remember my man. They be on.
Them niggas be saying
Nah,
that?
them bitches.
I bet not see Aries number in your phone. Nigga.
Get the fuck out of here.
Do the women sit there and
Norman
pick
Biz,
y'all
that's
up and take
sweet.
y'all home?
You just wish a motherfucker could pick your ass up. Boston baked bean ass nigga.
Marcus be at the motherfucking store arguing with his girl. We can get a twin size bed.
Stupid.
Look at him thinking of something.
Use a
Your
bed
wet
for a
armpit
pillow.
having ass. Anyway, Rochelle Dozelle smash. They got a smash thing on her. Do the helicopter noise again, Corey. All right, fuck it.
Did you say you saw that
That's
Woman
what his
King
stomach
movie?
be doing.
Oh yeah, I saw the Woman
I
King.
did too.
Y'all like that shit?
I liked it.
I mean, like,
Oh.
it ain't what you think it is. Have you seen it?
I just read. I read the story and how they lied about the story that made me not want to watch it.
Right, I feel you. What was the story lied about? Because
Well,
they got to
first-
make it for Hollywood.
They got to make it
First of
for
all,
Bitches to get their ass whooped in a fight.
in real talk.
Them bitches be like, oh, yeah, get on, he
Yeah,
fucking me
Hollywood.
and he
It's
stabbed
Hollywood.
me.
It's Hollywood. First of all, the homie tribe was they're the people that helped the white folks enslave black people. That was
So
they
they
that was
had
their
to
number
put
one
the-
job.
They had to put the shine on
Yeah.
them.
And it was they always had male warriors and female warriors at the same time. The
They
women were
did show that in the movie.
yeah, the
It
women
was
were
never
reluctant.
predominantly,
Yeah, they make things predominantly female, but the women were reluctant warriors, but their job was to go to other tribes that didn't have standing armies, and the French or the Dutch be like, hey, we need them rice picking niggas up there. They go up there and raid the camp, kidnap them motherfuckers and sell them. And that's how they had, that was their economy for like over 100 years. And they could have did other shit, but they chose to sell niggas. And so that's the reason why them white chicks that made that movie made the movie about these particular women. Those
Wasn't white chicks? I thought it was Viola and her husband that.
No,
that
it was
wrote this
white
one.
women behind this movie. It was
I
all
thought
the
they made it.
producer.
She's saying
No.
they wrote it. Yeah.
No, it was two white women that put together. Viola, they put her name on it because they got to put a black person's name on it to make it to legitimize it to the rest
Okay,
of the
'cause
world.
she's
if you
actually
don't
out
put
there
Viola's
promoting it.
name on it, no one's gonna have. It's not gonna have any kind of legitimacy. But you basically took a tribe that First of all, if you have all them women facing men and a head up fade, they get their asses waxed. The homie people had French
Niggas gonna be
military
fucking in battle.
yeah.
Oh my God.
They live out the whole fact that they had French guns that was helping them out when they fought non-standing armies and they captured niggas and sold them.
Bitch got a sword in her ass and a dick in her pussy. After he nut, he be like,
They trying to put emphasis on that so they can always hit you with the, well, y'all sold y'all own people.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're trying to do. We having reparations time right now. They're gonna be like, well, look at them when the women.
so they lied through the whole movie.
The whole movie was a lie. Like everything about it was a lie. You know what I mean? So that's what the whole.
Well, I saw the movie and I'm just saying, this bitch had her baby and threw it away.
What?
Yeah, in the movie, the bitch had a baby and threw her baby away, and then the baby came back somehow.
You talking about the part where she told the friend to take it? She didn't throw
Darlene,
it.
tell me when I'm lying. The bitch had a baby and throw it away. If you don't raise your child, you throw it away. Am I saying something wrong? The bitch had a baby, threw the baby away, had a bootleg DNA test on the baby.
That was funny though. That was.
Hold on.
You gotta see it. You gotta. You
She
gotta.
sent the baby to the village adoption agency.
They cut the baby
No way.
and put a shark's tooth in the baby back.
Baby
So that's how
arm.
she knew it was her baby later on. Her baby grew up to be a halfway decent bitch. She fucked a half-breed nigga in the movie. Am I lying?
Who did?
No, he wasn't a half-breed, nigga.
He was a
talking about the
half-breed.
DeBarge guy?
He was
looks like
from the
DeBarge.
homie. She saw him at the water, saw that thing,
No, you took.
and he was light-skinned.
No.
Tell me when I'm lying, homie.
You talking about the one who got pregnant, but they had the girl?
He
Look,
talking about the
I
dog.
said-
He talking about the little girl.
The girl who grew up
All right.
found out her mama was the warrior bitch.
Right.
She fucked the old boy, the half-breed, the barge looking motherfucker.
She ain't fucking.
I didn't see her.
Why you
have
say
sex.
she ain't fucking?
She ain't fucking.
He had the
His
bitch
mom,
naked. He
he
bought the
did.
bitch for $100. Her father sold the bitch for $100.
Spoiler alert! Spoiler.
He said, if you want her, you can have her for $100.
Oh my God.
Am I lying?
I ain't see that. Yeah.
Did you see the movie?
I can't.
But that nigga wasn't even in the room when she came in there.
What are you talking
She
about?
came back in there to tell him
He's saying
he
it was
popped
a
up in the
hidden
room.
message. That
He
it was a
had
hidden
already
message in
hit
his
the
mind.
pussy. It don't take long to fuck a bitch who feet dirty. It ain't like you gonna try to last.
Oh my God.
You can't fuck no warrior bitch a long time. You just got to be like, hold on, wait, let me get it over with. Wait. Okay, get up, go, I'm through.
Again, like, and look at that. And they playing black women. They trying to make it move. When the last time you see that many dark-skinned black women? They're like the 88 Pistons. You
Right.
never seen that many
She
dark
got-
black women in one movie.
She got the Danny Glover face right there.
yeah. She know me.
There was one bitch in the movie, I like how she looked. She was the big bitch warrior bitch named Izabuki or some shit.
I know which one you talking about.
Izabuki.
The one that
Lisa
had,
wasn't okie dokie.
The bitch who drink.
she was with the dude and they put their thing on their chest and they was
That
kicking
was
each other.
kind of G though. That
What?
See, for
Oh,
Hollywood,
yeah.
it was
Yeah,
interesting.
that was hoeing niggas in there.
Yeah.
And the king had a gay servant. He had the
Oh, I
Well, you know
love
they
that
gotta
guy.
have a fruit booty in the movie.
like
He was like,
he had him like he won his business.
hey Marcus, that motherfucker was like, I'm down with the king.
Not Cisco. They said this should be the new Cisco and Ebert.
But that was a bad
That's
bitch.
funny.
Yeah.
The king's queen,
Oh, yeah.
you got to see this bitch.
Okay, I want to see that part.
That was a bad bitch.
Oh, his main bitch.
The rotten queen bitch. The bitch who was all about herself. All cute bitches be about themselves. They don't give a fuck about the betterment of the world. They just want credit for being a cute bitch. They just want credit for being a cute bitch. Now that bitch, I don't know who that bitch was. Bitch was black like a motherfucker, but that was a bad bitch.
Yeah.
God damn it. And the king, he motherfucking was like, when the bitch came back with the rest of the people that got captured and her daughter, God damn it, the bitch tried to motherfucker be like, okay, I fucked up, I ain't listen to you. Like bitch is supposed to do. When you don't listen to your king at home, you supposed to resign your position, bitch.
Good message. Those are funny messages in
But
it,
because she was an honorable ugly bitch and he ain't want no pussy from her, he made her the king.
See, that's why I'm like, they got to think of this shit. Man,
Right.
In real life,
In real life, that nigga be in that bitch
Yeah,
monkey.
but look at his ankles. He ain't got no back. He ain't got no muscles. I'm just playing. Look at his lower half.
But it was funny. The little bitch that got gave away when she was a baby, threw away, she grew up and her father tried to get rid of her because she was an insubordinate bitch.
Oh my
And
God.
his father tried to sell her.
He slapped
And-
the
and-
shit
right.
out that nigga.
It
That
was
nigga
just
said, you will obey. That bitch was like, yeah. He was like, yeah. Right in front of her father. Her father was like, yeah, bitch, shut up. I was like, that's some
my
G
God.
shit. I'm trying to sell you, bitch.
They said you bought the hat from the Dahomey cheap.
Somebody said it's Africa. It's pretty women in Africa,
haters.
goddammit. Yeah, all black.
That
All
man
African
said-
women weren't ugly.
Old boy was like, the woman king.
And that was the guy from Star Wars, right?
Right. In
guy
Star
that
Wars,
was
he
the
said,
original the-
Ray. But in
I
the
like
Woman
him.
King, he was like, hello.
But that doesn't
You
look
da-
like
you da-
him.
From Star Wars.
The guy on the Woman King, but
He-
that
he
doesn't
had a
look
little
like
more weight
him
on
on
him
the
in Star Wars.
On the ad, it doesn't look like him.
I'm sorry, which one was
The King.
The King, he was
Yeah,
from
he was
Star
the
Wars.
first-
He was
yeah.
chasing a white bitch.
John Boyega.
There you go,
Yeah.
yeah.
Him,
yeah.
maybe.
Boy up in him.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, they're playing the soft role. I ain't like that.
And what?
King was soft on them. King wasn't no.
The King wasn't all the way so.
Yeah, but he wasn't no tough motherfucker, man.
He was
was-
tough to the
he gotta
motherfucker.
be
He
fly,
spoke
you
up
gotta
for
be
his
player
people
about it.
finally when it was his reign. And when his people got captured, he was like, fuck them motherfuckers. We straight over
There he is.
Yeah.
He looks so different with
Yeah,
hair.
that
do.
nigga look like you posing for Vogue right there. Yeah.
Right. Somebody say the Stud
Got a
King.
picture right there.
Let's make a
Stud-
movie
yeah.
called The Stud
Stud
King.
King. Stud King. That's what we
A
call
bitch
it.
fight to eat
Yeah,
pussy.
Yeah, it's the Stud King.
I will eat pussy if I want to eat pussy. You will not eat pussy in my kingdom.
He pulled it off though. He did a good job.
Starring who?
The Stud-
Starring Black China. Hello.
Ah!
A fool said that's why I don't
He
think
said,
you'll see
give me
the-
that monkey.
She definitely looked like she could have been in the movie, bro.
Yeah. She looked like you, nigga, with bigger lips.
No.
Oh.
They could have picked anybody in the WNBA to play that movie. That should have worked.
What, the Woman King?
Yeah, any woman that said Skylar Diggins could have been in a Woman King.
No, they had that one lady who looked like Samuel Jackson
Oh yeah.
in the Woman King. She was fighting. That bitch was long. That bitch was like Dallism on Street Fighter.
Dallism.
Nigga.
What is it?
Dalsim.
Dallism.
Dalsim.
Yeah, man. Nah,
Yeah.
I'm good.
Fire, uppercut.
Right.
Somebody said it sounds like a porno.
It started out though with a bitch giving a baby to the jungle though, I swear to God. If I'm lying, I'm dying. That bitch, I don't want him. I mean, I don't want it.
Because it was created from. Oh, I don't want to give too much away.
Oh, what you don't want to give away?
No, I don't want to give too
It's
much
been
away.
out 2
Something-
weeks,
Don't worry, it
motherfucker.
flopped.
But you
It
never
flopped. Don't worry
know.
about
You
it,
never
B.
know.
It flopped. Don't worry.
Bitch
about
got raped and
She
then
got
keep the
raped.
baby. Another reason she didn't want to keep the baby. They always getting rid of their babies. Oh, I got it from rape.
I can't take the fences lady looking tough. I just can't do that.
The Danny Glover face?
Yeah, I just can't. You know.
Ghost bitch, you son of a bitch.
That bitch was doing, she was doing some real weightlifting, boy. That bitch got swole on y'all.
Thanks, Tease.
But she look like Terry Tingle. I can't take her serious,
That
man.
nigga said Terry.
She look like Terry
I don't even know who
Tingle.
that
Nigga, niggas who don't know who Terry Tingle is. You, the why you doing like that?
Damn, man. Don't watch that.
She was twerking at the end of the movie
She was
on everything I love.
on a sword or
They
something.
had a back cut up and everything.
had
That
a
bitch, you know, them bitches, they
They had a
twerk
dance
regardless.
scene, but it
Them
wasn't like,
bitches-
oh my
They
god.
was creating an electric slide at one point.
It looked like it.
At the end, when the little bitch forgave her mama for giving her away, she was like, "Mommy, come dance with me." That bitch was like,
Everybody speaks like the color purple. I don't think so, Corey. Golly.
"It's the color purple talk throughout the whole
I
movie."
see, but it's
Oh,
Right.
look at her. Yeah. She like the heat of the night nigga right there.
Right,
That's it.
goddamn it, that face
That's the
there.
motherfucker right there, boy.
Right, that's how bitches look when they're in the hospital. Anyway, dog. Well, we hope we haven't pissed off nobody. I know the one broad gonna come at me. What's her name? Mac.
Tame.
Tammy Mac, you funky bitch. Don't be setting my niggas up to come on your shows. We aware of who you do, of what you do now, and all my niggas, if you get a call from Tammy Mac and her people on that Fox Soul shit, you need to find out who on the show with you because the bitch will set you up to look stupid because she a fuck bitch. Obviously. We didn't even know the shit happened with D. Well, you was talking about the bitch can't be on the flight with
Can't get my
me.
birthday flyer.
Anyway,
Me.
what else did we learn today? Oh, yeah. Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
Artichoke.
Artichoke.
Don't shit where you eat. Is that
Hitting the
how
little pink pussy at the job. You can't do that. All the little,
damn.
all the,
Damn.
all the,
Oh,
who
they
was that?
found one.
That's Tammy.
Oh, that's the bitch without makeup.
She look like she just got through
No,
crying.
but he said the other one, Cynthia G. He didn't say her.
She got a point guard face.
She like she been crying like a motherfucker.
9 and 7.
Right.
She's straight for the stroke though.
Right. Right. You stroke out, Marcus?
Yeah, she's straight.
You bust them pants
He
open,
said
pull
the
that
other
zipper
one.
down the back.
Nobody sent the picture of the other one for $100.
They did what?
I said you said the other
Nobody
one.
found a picture of Cynthia G without the makeup?
For 100.
You're not going to see it. This bitch
ain't
is
gonna find
great at hiding. This bitch is probably the best one out there at hiding her face. She will not be seen as she is. I know she made that baby in makeup. That bitch had gave birth with makeup on.
Ain't no
Take a
pictures.
shower with makeup on.
She put that little bang over that wrap. Be like, you will
Lust of
not.
Basketball.
Lust and lust.
That bitch was like Bram Stoker Dracula. That bitch said, do not see me.
There must be some over in Boston, though. Maybe it's so boring or something over there.
That was cold on Bram Stoker Dracula. That motherfucker got caught fucking the bitch. He said, do not see me. And the motherfucker didn't see him no more. I wish I had that power. Boy, I'll be bringing hoes to the crib all the
Man, all
time.
day.
Wife go in there, go in the kitchen. You be like, do not see me.
I wipe away your memory.
Right. He made it. Somebody say she looked like Tyronn Lue in that picture.
Oh,
I
damn.
don't know who that is.
Anyway, it was somebody wrote a long shit. Go back down a little bit, my bad. Somebody wrote a long shit. What they say? Down a little bit more, down a little bit more.
Eddie Long.
Let's see if somebody, oh, no, it ain't. It wasn't long.
No, they were just
Peacemaker. Before your woman drags you to a movie, look up the producer in their background. Hey, that's a good
idea.
point.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Be different, the world ending, and we Israel. Corey act like those BBWs that talk about how thick chocolate and ghetto-licious they are. I don't get it. I tried to give you some shine, nigga. That wasn't funny. Somebody say Cynthia G looking bombed.
That is funeral makeup she be having.
Hey,
on.
that bitch do got a motherfucking neck like motherfucking, I can't think of that nigga name. Anyway, fuck it. So okie dokie, don't fuck the white hoes at work. And if you go see the Woman King, just know it's some made for
It's some
TV
Hollywood
shit.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
It ain't the real story. Them bitches went out there and got the shit fucked out of them and came back and had babies from the other tribe. Them hoes went out there and made the other tribe stronger. Bitches go out, bitches in battle get fucked.
Hey, right. And it's a lesson. Like they spend all that time working with the French, getting black people enslaved, and the minute them Europeans was like, okay, your turn, them motherfuckers got all captured and caught up. So
Right.
you working with them folks, all you out there working with them folks, nigga, they gonna come for your ass too, nigga.
Hey, what that say for the $10 right there? Yes, sir. Wait a minute. Yes, sir, Ski. You feel me? Seeing Cynthia G in her natural form is like trying to see Zoe Williams without a hat on. The shit will never happen.
You must be from LA or
Some
something.
people do hide their shit real good.
They do.
What do I hide? I dye my hair. What else I hide?
I dye mine
Them
too.
little teeth in the back.
I know you had dye your hair too, D. Goddamn it.
The mini molars.
Corey, please upload the music videos separately so we can share them. Listen, brother. Listen. We're about to have a lot of that shit released. So next week you can go on there and support if you want to.
Yes, sir.
You can go on there and support. But see, y'all motherfuckers understand, you know, if you do some shit, I put it on my show. So if you do the shit off my show,
Uh-oh, you no bueno.
I could be like, Eat. Your shit get deleted. So y'all motherfuckers do right by
In
me.
other words, you gotta put the music
A lot
out
of people watch the show See, some people, they come out with their show in segments so they get more likes and hits and all like that. I'm going to start doing the fuck shit. I mean, it's part of the game. You let out segments of your show so there's more watches and all that shit. I could have been did that, homie. I just 9,103 watching right now. That's big shit, man. Listen, I do it the way I do it because I swear this is me talking to the people. Now, I know it will help my shit if I have it like that. I just want the people to be able to watch me without the suck shit, man. I know the game. That's how you get money with these shows. You have chop it up in 4 pieces, 6 pieces, and then motherfuckers got to keep watching it, and that's how you get this shit. But I've been on that because motherfuckers be telling me, Corey, this is how you got to do it. I be like,
That should be work, too.
I mean, like, I don't want to, I'm not.
One extra thing to do. Like,
It'd be
one
work
extra
like
thing
a
to do.
motherfucker.
No, I could pay somebody to do it, but I'm saying like, yo, I really did. I don't have to do that. Some people have to do that to get their bread. I don't have to do that. It's so much shit that I'm going to eventually address. This motherfucker's on the internet calling me
He's
broke, and I appreciate it. I am broke. All you niggas on the internet talk about me, I'm broke. I don't have a house. Motherfucker talking about Corey ain't got no house. That motherfucker 50-something without a house. I have nothing. I own nothing. Y'all hear this shit? I own nothing. It take wise people to know what I'm doing. I own nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm broke. I'm popped off. I mean, fuck it. We talk about that hoe ass nigga who used to be on the show, the dope fiend nigga. I can't hold back.
Go ahead.
But now we
Go ahead.
The dope fiend nigga talk about I'm popped off. All because of this letter that I'm gonna eventually put out. Hey, dope fiend nigga, that letter I wrote you when I just couldn't take it no more, I'm gonna let everybody see it so it won't be no bullshit. Maybe you should let everybody see it because I sent it to you about the show. I had love for my nigga, even though he was obnoxious like a motherfucker. He became a liability where I had a feeling I was gonna get sued. So I wrote him a letter, not talking shit to him, just wrote him a letter. Hey, bro, you got to get some intervention because it's starting to get to the point where I felt it. I knew something was going to happen in the show, and he took it like he was mad. Now he on there. The motherfucker, I couldn't do no wrong before that. That motherfucker used to laugh at everything I do. Now the nigga got a video. Oh, he wrong for that. He a pedophile. Oh, nigga, look, man, I feel sorry for you. Go get some help. All you dope fiend niggas, stop claiming weed and alcohol. Nigga, you a dope fiend, nigga. I know a lot of shit about you. You never calling me broke. Want me to tell everybody what I paid you to go on the road? You know we got copies of what we paid you. Nigga, don't nobody pay him more than what I'm going to show when I put it all out there. If you want to book him, he's very affordable. I don't know how he paying off a house with the money I was paying him. It's impossible. This nigga got the coldest Section 8 in the game. If he paid off a house for what I'm paying the nigga.
Coldest Section 8.
Well, we all know that ain't your house, boy. That ain't your house, boy. That ain't your house, motherfucker. Boy, you don't want to fuck with me, boy. I got some shit on your ass. Boy! You better do your dope and leave Corey Holcomb alone, nigga. Corey Holcomb, boy, I shut you down. I gave the man an opportunity on my show. I mean, I'm not perfect. I done got on Marcus' nerve. I done got on Darlene nerve.
all the time.
I mean, Dwann, our shit is new. But I eventually get on your nerve because I'm a nerve-wracking motherfucker. But I got love for y'all, man. And I had love for that nigga. But he's... Nigga, you a dope fiend, man. Nigga,
I just watched the movie.
Yeah.
His brother was dope. Yeah.
What movie?
Jasmine's Blues, that new Tyler Perry movie.
I ain't seen it.
Oh man, wait till you go watch that one, boy. You
I
be
wanna
like,
see it.
boy.
When I tell you, I be so shocked at niggas who be mad at me like, okay, if you don't get along with a nigga, okay, we didn't get along, nigga, fuck it. Like, I was so disappointed in Grady But I'm like, nigga, fuck that shit, it's over. Well, I ain't finna keep going, even though I was very disappointed in Grady the most because I cuffed him a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Zoe, I was disappointed when we fell out, but I believe we got it all back right. Yeah. It ain't no lingering fuck you niggas.
Right, no.
But the dope fiend is mad at me. The nigga who my people was like, Corey, what this nigga on here for? I was like, hey man, the nigga sing and, you know, we trying something new.
Yeah.
I think he's just trying to get some exposure, man. He missed the exposure, man.
I know he got to be missing this exposure. Yeah. We got 9,000 motherfuckers in the motherfucking room, nigga.
He ain't had no reason to bring you up. You ain't said nothing about it.
I ain't said nothing
about it. I think he said something about me.
I was just gonna say, he was talking shit about you too.
Fuck, I get caught in the goddamn crossfire. Nigga, I ain't saying nothing about your ass.
That nigga smoke weed on camera, but when it's over, that nigga.
Oh.
I never cared because he ain't.
Show everybody your pinky, dope fiend ass nigga.
Oh, he got that long fingernail?
What?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
This nigga's a booger sugar motherfucker.
I got a Freddy Krueger nigga right there.
Yeah.
Come on, man. We got 500 more people to 4,000 likes. If we get 4,000 likes 2 weeks in a row, that's good, right?
Yeah.
That's good. So, long story short, bro, why you mad at me? Even everything I said right now, did I say anything that wasn't a fact? I could tell people what I was paying you, and that'll shut you down. I wrote the letter to you. I tried to be a good nigga. I wasn't talking about you. I just was letting you know. It then got to the point where it's bad, even bad up here.
But you gave a fair shot, you know what I mean?
I swear, and I didn't even want to get rid of him because I liked the nigga sort of, but I knew he was sick.
You held him down.
You did.
Even after me and him got into it.
He did.
You know what I mean?
Man, listen, man.
It was an almost no, because it's like, on Tuesday, I leave Craig Facts, go home, and I turn this motherfucker on, or I come up Wednesday morning and smoke my joint, and this is what I watch on Wednesday morning.
Right.
And to hear that laugh. The funniest part about that was watching D do this every episode.
You know what?
Every episode D was doing this.
You took a hit because your views dropped dramatically.
It was hard. As a fan of 5150, it was hard.
I believe you. I did my best to try to be loyal.
Yeah.
And now look what it got me. I don't be telling motherfuckers, sign this NDA to be around me. Because I don't give a fuck what you say about me. You talking about a project nigga. Oh, that nigga ain't got no house. Nigga, you ain't got a house, nigga. Do you know I know where you live? Do you know what public record is? Stop. You gonna hurt yourself, boy. The fact checks on you is a motherfucker. The fact checks on you is a motherfucking dope fiend ass nigga. Stop. Leave me alone, man. I wish you the best. I hope you get the best dope in the game. I don't want them to give you that. Don't give my nigga that Sugar Hill father shit. Ooh. Ooh, God.
Oh, God.
My nigga don't like me, man, and I ain't did that to that nigga.
Like a motherfucking bar.
Right. He gonna show you all the drugs that he proud of. That nigga ain't gonna show you the shit when he be in them hotel rooms on the road and them people be like, hey, Corey, yeah, I'm a fan of the 5150 show. Listen, your friend, we're getting complaints about him and he's in the room by himself.
Oh, I'm fighting demons.
That nigga used to be in that room like, what'd he do? They say he's laughing and jumping in the bed.
My stepdaddy beat up my daddy when I was 3 years old.
I swear to God, nigga, I ain't never did that to the nigga, but showed him love. I knew it was gonna be over though. This is when I knew it was over. Look, I'm putting you on the spot a little bit.
What?
When D started complaining about the nigga doing too much, like cornering her, like, I was like, what the fuck I'm gonna do? Like, we up in here, we all act silly. Sometimes we get into it with each other, but
I didn't like when he got into it with Marcus. Remember, I stood up back at the Crenshaw one.
Where y'all get into
Well,
it?
I had to go get you.
Yeah.
He wasn't even there, huh?
Yeah.
He didn't see how it started.
What happened?
Oh, I was hot. You remember we was at the previous location?
Yeah.
And you remember when somebody was saying something and I brought it up on the show?
And he was hurt?
Yeah, because they had made a video.
I remember
and
that
he was hurt
episode.
behind that.
But he
was
took
kinda
it out
going
on
at
Marcus.
you.
Because remember people was making videos and I was like, they made
Oh,
videos
you
like
said something about
said
it.
something.
He acted like you was giving them shine.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's like you see the sensitiveness on the man. It's fucked up that this nigga think that he could make up lies about people. If you had a house, if you had your name on the deed of a house, let me give you some game, dumbass, dope fiend ass nigga. If your name is on the deed of a house in California and you slander them with something that ain't true, they can put a lien on your house if you had one. But I know you ain't got no motherfucking house deed name on it. That's why I ain't came and got it. So when you make up lies about people because you mad you ain't on the show no more, just understand, you can get in trouble for that, nigga, because you a homeowner, right? You a homeowner. A homeowner in California has a different type of liability to worry about.
That's real talk.
This is California. These motherfuckers will talk you out your motherfucking home out here. All you did was say some sucker shit. They was talking shit about my sister Tiffany. Tiffany paid that little fine. It's called peon fees. Just like my nigga, he a preacher.
Yeah.
He give bitches money. He say it's his sinning fees. I'm sinning. I'm fucking bitches, so I pay them because I'm out here living foul. You know what I'm saying? My sister Tiffany paid the fees that came with doing a video with a fuck nigga. I'm sure she know that. Tiffany, it's gonna be hard to catch her with that shit again.
Yeah.
But y'all motherfuckers out here calling motherfuckers pedophiles and motherfucking shit go away with a motherfucking payment. Huh? A payment can make the pedophile go away, huh? That's why I said R. Kelly, they ain't after him like
He was
that.
trying to pay them peon fees, but when you pee on people,
No, when you pee on people, right? No, they want his shit.
They want his catalog.
Yeah, them white people want his
Yeah,
catalog.
they do it to all black folks. They want their catalog from.
Anyway,
Thank
all
you,
y'all
Anthony.
motherfucking niggas who got some, let's have a I don't like Corey show where we all sit down and y'all talk about y'all problem with Corey. Cause I think it'll be funny.
they
The Corey roast?
They all click together.
No, if all of them got together and we did a show that it was, and they all say they beef with me, I would love for that to happen. Cause I've watched the shit on video. I remember when a motherfucker got mad at me cause I said we all fuck hoes on the road.
Oh yeah.
And that shit made a person very mad at me. And I'm like, why was you mad at me? Because I said that. If you are who you are and that don't represent you, you shouldn't be mad at me. Especially when you know who I am before you come on the show. You can go through all of them, man. I ain't did none of them niggas. Who did I do something to? D, give me an opinion. I mean, this show I had
Who did you
the wet Marcus shirt thing.
He's crazy. Yeah.
I mean, do that make you mad? Like, do that make you? I don't think
I
it
ain't
makes him
tender,
feel
though.
no
I do.
kind of way.
I ain't tender, though.
I ain't no tender nigga, bro.
I think
I don't wear my heart on my sleeve.
Every-
I ain't sensitive like that. Like,
Right, and everything is comedy to him.
Yeah,
Like
and I
I
had a
just
big
found.
brother, nigga.
Guess what I just
D,
found?
you told me I put your business out there, and I didn't try to. But what did I say?
Well, why would I bring it up again? You've done it
Okay.
a couple of times. Just in other
I
words,
apologize,
In
D.
other words, there's
Even though you done brought up my wife, you done done it.
for jokes, yes. When you talk
That's
about
what
marriage,
women always
Oh,
say.
when he talks about marriage, he's always like talking about marriage. Oh, nobody's ever married you. Oh, you know,
But ain't nobody married you, D.
Right. So then I said, and you are married.
Your
So
arm's
how's
too
that
strong.
going? And that's how I said. I said, how's that going for you? See, that's how I brought it up.
She done did
But-
more than that. Boy, them
No.
receipts out there.
No, this one, I got the receipt. This
Maybe
fool,
get some slick
I just
ass
told him that
jazz
day. I
in.
said, Nobi, you can't share anything with Corey because Corey will just all of a sudden.
Somebody
put it
say
out there.
we didn't forget how you did Zoe.
He'll put it out
Let's
there.
play back what I did to Zoe.
I just found the old videotape of when old thing happened with Freeze and Zoe, and you were singing Blackbird as they were trying.
Black Butterfly.
Black Butterfly. I have a video of that. I kid you not.
I was trying to be a peacemaker, and Zoe and Freeze looked at me like they was about to beat my ass.
Right, exactly.
I was like, black butterfly.
I got
And look,
it.
them niggas looked at me.
Niggas about to fight.
No, they was out there trying to squash it.
And
So
then-
I was like following them, like black butterflies sailing across the water.
And they stopped and they were looking back all annoyed. They were
They
so
are
annoyed.
now friends again,
Videotape.
and cool as can be. Black butterfly. Them niggas was mad for
They
a
were mad
second.
for a second. And
They
then-
But it's
Right.
all love, man. If I do too much, I apologize
Yes, he
to
does.
anybody.
Yes, he does.
But you can't be no dope fiend, motherfucker. Talk about a nigga ain't got no motherfucking house. I'm a project nigga, homie. I'm a project nigga, homie. I might get a house in LA one day.
Ooh, not in L.A.
I might get a house in LA. I'm
rap,
just like,
nigga.
dude, you said dude didn't want no house nowhere but in LA.
Yep.
To live in LA, you got to come up with, I'm talking about if you want to live where it's fly in LA, you need $250 million. Am I lying, D?
No, you ain't.
If you want to live where it's fly in LA, nigga, them houses in Valencia, I can go get one of them tomorrow.
my
I can sign for 4 of them. I swear to God, I ain't.
Or in Riverside.
If that's
You
what
can
I
go
was
south,
on,
too. You can go south.
if that's
too.
what I was on, I can go do that. But that ain't even your crib. But dope fiend motherfucker. Hey, that motherfucker. I remember that nigga told me, "Yeah, I ain't got the keys to my house with me because I keep losing them." I was like, this nigga just said he don't travel with his house keys because he'll lose them. Now I ain't got no proof of this, but I swear this what the man said to me in the car. Because his girl wasn't at home and he couldn't get in the house. So he caught a cab, he caught an Uber from LAX to Beverly Center where I was bossing out. And I paid for the Uber because I knew what I paid him for that weekend. I didn't want him to use that on an Uber. So I put him in the car with me and let him hang with me for a little while I bossed out at the mall and shit with my no whatever having there. The nigga still didn't have nowhere to go. Because obviously the girl didn't let him in.
Oh, man.
That sounds like halfway house rules.
Man, look, I ain't making this shit up. I ain't
the time
making
to
this
get
shit
home.
up. I ain't making this shit up, man. Dude don't like me. And I swear, man, I remember I let the nigga park his motherfucking Range Rover. But it's really a Range Older.
Range over.
He got a Range Over. this freeway smoke bag of a Range Rover.
Freeway smoke bag.
Nigga, I can't believe he riding around. Talk about my truck, a beat your truck. I'm like, nigga, what you got in that motherfucker? A V20?
What, after you guys had that race?
Man, you talking about the race outside when we was running.
God, that was just too funny.
Look, man, I can't believe this nigga mad at me, man. I just couldn't have you around, homie. Look, we joke like this when you was here. We signify. But I'm just saying, dog, you couldn't be around me because some people get high and they get mellow. When you get high, you turn into motherfucking a hype man.
Let's go.
Right.
Yeah. He like get joked on too much, neither.
Yeah, he was sensitive a little bit.
Oh,
He
yeah.
always had to have the last one.
Yeah.
But I ain't mad at him still. But I'm saying, man, come on, man. I ain't did nothing to you, man. Stop. Stop, dope fiend ass nigga. Stop. Get high and relax, nigga. Don't be shy about. See, Richard Pryor was like, I snorted Peru. Richard Pryor wasn't ashamed to talk about his cocaine. Come on, man. Talk
Even
about
after
what
he
you
got
do
all
for
burnt,
real,
yeah.
man. Talk about what you do for real. Stop motherfucking being embarrassed to who you are. Half breed. I would say black man. Stop being embarrassed to who you are, man. You know you a motherfucking fuck up, nigga. Don't nobody fuck with you, nigga. Any motherfucker fuck with you, they on thirst mode. I'm talking about, I know who we talking about fuck with you hanging. Zoe had left the show. I wanted to bring another personality. I tried it. It didn't work. That's all, bro. It didn't work. Don't be mad. I invited you in my house. Come on, man. What you mad at me for? It didn't work, bro. I tried something new. I'm talking about, don't nobody fuck with you. I'm talking about niggas on when I say niggas fucking with niggas and bitches. Niggas, stop. You know you fucked the old girl. The singing bitch. You know I know, right? I didn't say nothing to you about that. You had that funky ass foot up in the air, boy. Boy, you a thirsty ass nigga, boy. You a thirsty ass nigga. You don't want to fuck with me, nigga. I will ether you, nigga. And all you gonna do is go on that shit. Hey, check it out. Nigga.
I told you don't mention my name.
Right.
Goddamn.
Nigga, what the fuck? Nigga, get well, nigga. It's okay to go get. Hey, man, how do people go? Dwann, is there somewhere they can go where they can, if somebody has a drug problem, where do they go?
They got all kind of rehab centers for people with drug problems. You know what I mean? But
You know who has?
No, I'm saying like Dwann, you know something too, D?
Danny Trejo. That's how he started. That's what his business. That's what he does.
You know Danny Trejo, don't
Yeah,
you?
and that's what his book was excellent, by the way. The voice, but it was excellent.
Everybody who don't know who Danny Trejo is, he the motherfucking, what's one of the
Yeah, the
famous?
mean-looking
most
Mexican.
famous
Even though
Mexican.
he's the sweetest, kindest guy in the world. But yeah,
Man,
but
y'all
he
remember
does
that
that.
commercial?
But you know he does that. He does
Yeah,
all that. He has all.
What's
the
that vampire movie he played in?
I forgot the name of that one.
What was it?
Dust,
Yeah,
from Dust Till
Cold
Dawn.
in that
He was the little bartender that was like, and he drunk the drink.
Yeah.
That's Danny Trejo.
Danny
Look,
Trejo.
bro.
But he does that business.
Yeah, he does that.
Yeah.
Danny Trejo,
Rehabilitation.
OG nigga, D know him. It's people out here who can help you, man. I'm not even trying to be evil about it. I'm still trying to be nice. You a dope fiend, nigga. You need help,
I
dog.
think they spot still, you remember that commercial? If you don't get help at charter, please get help somewhere.
Say it again.
This one.
If you don't get help at charter, please get help somewhere.
If you don't get help at charter, off yourself, nigga. Go to Aries' house and y'all put it together.
My man,
Yeah, right. When I say my man, I mean precise. Nigga, I ain't the what, nigga. You don't want this. I ain't even went half in on what it is, nigga. Stop fucking with me, nigga. Just
You guys are wrong.
Oh, that's cold.
that's it. I tried to call the nigga a couple of months back. I tried to call the nigga just on some, man, you all right, man? Because I've seen this nigga be regular. Like before the show, when we on the road, he be like, hey, how you doing? Then he be like, okay, I got to go to my room. I already know what's coming out. That nigga come out that room like, I be like, God damn, this nigga fucked up.
Busting out the room like the mask.
Right.
Smoking.
Running from the police helicopters.
like, what's that fruit?
That nigga kicked
I
that.
can visualize it.
That nigga be kicking it. I be like, hey nigga, meet me in the lobby.
Marcus. Okay, I'm glad.
I remember, you know, the preacher Luther.
Yeah.
When Luther first met him, he wasn't smiling. Because, you know, the dope fiend motherfucker Luther was like,
Uh-oh.
I was like, hey, man, you know, he off the
kinda
chain,
got it,
man. Whoa. Luther was like, all right. He was just making sure it's cool. Because that nigga came in that green room like, you saw that motherfucker talking on God Almighty, Bruce Almighty, when he was mimicking the news.
Like the Tasmanian devil.
We was like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
The mask. Oh my God. Not the sounds again.
Luther was like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
Oh,
He needs to hang out with Harry Spears, dog. They'll make a hell of a show.
Harry Spears.
They got them cocaine bowls on that motherfucker.
Like Corey, goddamn.
Hey, did we make it to the likes? Did we get the likes?
Did we get the... Oh,
Thank you for the
yay.
likes, 5150. We love y'all, man. So we gonna wrap it up, man. This week out there in Ohio. Last time I worked Ohio, I had Dope Fiend nigga with me. He almost burnt bridges with my nigga we know out there who come to all my shows in Ohio. Yeah, I don't know why I'm blanking on my nigga name. Obi, my nigga Obi. Obi,
He called us to my show one time.
Obi, that nigga ain't gonna be with me this time. God damn it. That nigga ain't gonna be there this time. I had him and somebody else, and they wind up smashing. I don't know. Boy, you a fuck anything, nigga. Boy, you a fuck anything. Boy, I swear to God. But anyway. We used to signify like this on the show. It was cool, but now he gonna be hurt because I made him feel like an outcast by sending that letter. But I swear, when I show the letter, everybody gonna see it wasn't me talking shit about the nigga. I was like, man, G, it's woo. So, man, I gotta have you have some type of intervention before I just have you up here. Because the nigga I was like, man, this nigga is gonna do something.
But that's extremely professional. That's extremely professional to do a letter, though. That's
I did a letter.
That's not even her. That's
like
unheard of.
You trying to make it like I was the problem.
Like,
At one time, me and Marcus. At one time, Marcus and me, it was like, I used to be like, Marcus, you had a little insecurities about certain things, Marcus, and you would poke at it. Like back in, like the reason we have been able to get past the shit and grow higher is because your mind is not altered. You're not high. That's what happened with that man. Because he's high, his mind is altered all the time. So he can't comprehend and grow the way he's supposed to grow. See, we growing like this. He just goes straight up high.
And I got to give it up for him because he did try.
Yeah, he
right?
definitely tried.
Hard
He tried.
motherfucker.
So
Yeah.
I don't. That's why I was so shocked when I heard that he.
It was
out there
things.
saying
It was
stuff.
things like as we was growing, Marcus. It wasn't always. It was like, but we passed all that now. God damn it, you know what I'm saying? You in here wet and it don't bother me. Somebody say, Corey, you know Precise work at Popeyes. Now be careful. Fuck you, man.
Popeyes.
Corey gonna be coming through the line.
I tried not to say nothing either because I got a package set up for him. If he try me again, I got a package set up for him. Everything I did, nigga, in your presence. I didn't make you sign no NDA, but everything I did in your presence, I'm a motherfucking G, nigga. I ain't got no shame about who I am and what the fuck I do. And you can't talk about a project, nigga, not having a house. You sound stupid. That let me know something wrong with you, nigga. Man, most of the niggas I know ain't even got a motherfucker, ain't allowed in houses. Just like you gonna be. Cause you gonna burn some bridges out here in this game, boy. Dope fiend ass nigga. But, all right, fuck it. I said something. I was trying to wait till I had this package put together. I'm putting this care package together for him. A lot of facts. Don't fuck with me, dog. I'm a cold motherfucker. I had your girl ready to leave you, boy. Because you ain't going to be able to explain this shit. I know. I have facts about, well, you going to try to shit with me? You think my girl going to leave me? Whoever. Do it. Whatever you got to put out there on me, put it out there, nigga, because it's going to be a lie. You lied about me with a lot of shit. And I'm telling you, if you did have a deed to a house, I'll show you some LA shit just to get under your skin. Put a lien on that motherfucker. That motherfucker slandered me. This shit, I dare you to say you only fuck with weed and alcohol. Nigga, I know niggas who toot the sugar booger with you, nigga. Stop before you get hurt. Now go home over your girl house and ask her to let you in, nigga.
Oh, I cannot. Oh my God.
I'm a motherfucking G. I turned my little mirror accommodation key all on my own, nigga. I ain't got shit. Remember that. I ain't got shit. I'm a bum, nigga. You don't want to fuck with me, nigga. You don't want to fuck with me. I got real receipts, nigga. I got receipts, nigga. Do what you do with me. Try to make me look bad, and I ain't did shit to your dope fiend ass, nigga. Anyway, toot toot, like somebody said up there. Sugar tooter. Could you sing that song one more time?
Can you use me that toot toot?
Oh, yeah, I'm talking about, what's that commercial?
If you don't get help at charter, please get help somewhere.
Get help somewhere.
If you don't get help at charter, please get help somewhere. Poor nigga. Poor nigga. Somebody hug him who with him. Yeah, some goof ass nigga on the show with him talking shit, co-signing everything he said. I'm like, that's how he used to be with me. That nigga used to co-sign everything I say.
Like, Cole.
That nigga went and found him a nigga to do what he did with me. I was like, where did you find that nigga? I'm jealous.
That nigga purchased that nigga.
He gave him $10.99.
Hey man, where did you find that nigga to co-sign everything you say? That was amazing. I was like, this nigga got a too big MC.
Like a little puppet dog.
Right.
The hype man got a hype man.
That motherfucker Precise do like this. He be like, do it again, Precise. What they get? Hey man, this world full of. Hey man,
What is it? He's snorty.
he's snorty.
They call him exactly. Precise and exactly.
Somebody say Corey tells all. Homie, I'm holding back. I'm holding back, nigga. I was with that nigga. I was around that nigga. I showed that nigga love, man. I remember when his car broke down, that motherfucker talking about he got a Range Rover. Nigga, show motherfuckers that Range Rover. Put that Range Rover on camera, nigga. Since you bragging. Nigga, I got old raggedy cars too, goddamn. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Dog, I might pull up in a motherfucking Corsica, nigga.
What is it? A Corsica?
I don't give a fuck, nigga. I know who I am. My identity is cool with me. You over here talk about, that nigga ain't got this. That nigga ain't got that. Show don't, nigga. I'm out here fucked up, nigga. Make sure you tell the government. I'm Corey popped off. But let's follow you for a week and you follow me for a week. Let's just have a show where we follow each other for a week. Corey going to work. You ain't doing shit, nigga. But going to bed yelling.
I'm fighting demons.
Demons. You going to bed yelling every night, nigga. You got to be in the house. If you was living in an apartment, your neighbors would be like, hey, shut the fuck up.
Be like Eddie Murphy in Coming to America.
Right, shut the fuck to be loved. To be loved.
Fuck you too.
Right.
Jesus Christ.
Motherfucker, this the 51 motherfucking 50 show, nigga.
And don't make up shit about me because you don't know nothing about me, sir.
No, he'll make up something about
Yeah,
you.
I know he'll make shit, but you don't know nothing about me. Absolutely nothing. And I made sure of that.
But you want me to tell you something? He'll find something to say because he got to justify who he is. He the type of nigga, like if somebody on here be like, Corey was talking about you, he gonna go straight to the show and look for it. It's at the end of the show, dumb nigga. Not at the beginning. Tell him, whoever tell him I said something, tell him it's at the end. Watch the last 30 minutes. But
30 minutes.
no, he gonna find something because you was talking shit. You was talking shit too, Dwann.
Hey, I got a YouTube channel too, motherfucker. And I have a very loyal following, so try it.
Darlene, you laughed.
I don't care nothing
I
about.
always laugh at it. Yeah.
I don't care nothing about them,
Hell yeah, something's funny, I'm gonna
33
laugh.
people that be in your chat, man.
Right.
33 better than 34. If you old motherfucker go somewhere and sit down, nigga.
Listen, my platform is cool, my nigga. I'm doing quite well on my platform, my nigga. Don't be mad at me, cause I took it and ran with it and you couldn't.
Oh no.
Hey, you are running with it too, Marcus. This is a dope show you got going, bro.
Marcus doing all right, ain't he?
Yeah, I like that shit. I remember when it started.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's dope to see your growth, man, and
Thank
see you
you,
get
man.
more comfortable as you do it, man.
This was that
It's
nigga
dope.
neighbors here.
Oh, because it's through the walls?
It's through the wall.
Oh shit!
Now he mad at me, so he not laughing no more.
Oh.
But before he was
The facts.
right. Before he was mad at me.
Cannot.
It'd be a hard laugh to him like that. He must have saw that joke with his third eye up there.
Somebody open the door to his house.
Like a Halloween decoration.
Oh, hold on. Go back. Nigga gave me $5. Nigga gave me $5.
Appreciate
I
you.
met him today. What that say? Damn, we can't spell your
Little swole
name.
brother from Chicago. Tell
Keep it
him
100, Corey. This the little swole brother from Chicago. Tell Marcus my hand's still wet from that handshake he gave.
A little bitty motherfucker. Anything to wet you. Anything
Oh, that's my nigga. Oh, yeah, that's my nigga I went to college with.
Oh.
That old?
That nigga my age, but that nigga in shape, ain't
Say
he?
he lives there?
No.
What?
Damn, Cole. Shit.
Where's he at?
Like you being that.
Right now, it's a drug dealer tolerating this shit right now. Hey, man, don't get high before you come next time.
Ooh, I hate to be his drug dealer.
yeah, be blowing up the whole spot.
They be,
Hey, come on over here. Ah!
they be dumbing down his drugs so he ain't.
I need another 5-piece.
That nigga, they give him a lower dose. He be like, ha 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 ha. This ain't the right shit.
My math ain't right.
That nigga,
God damn it, God damn it,
then he go to another drug dealer get the shit he really want. That hype man. We gonna get D involved.
Stupid bitch.
We want him to talk about D too. How
He
you
already had.
how you used to sing to you, D?
I heard somebody. Yeah, I got the calls. I haven't watched it, but I got calls from people, and they
D
were.
a good nigga.
Well, no, because they asked, like, you want me to do it? No, he's not worth it. I said, I just.
D know all them gangster niggas. Hey,
You see how she said this?
D know all them wild niggas. They know D.
It's the truth, and I said, it's not.
You a good nigga, D.
It's true. I don't want anybody else for that. I was like, well.
D know all them motherfuckers. They be like, you right, OG D?
And I said, yes. I said, it's not that serious.
That's about you from there, D.
He gonna say something about D because he really
already
be he
had,
want
I
to
heard.
smoke. He got to he has to be shown. But I ain't on that with him. I feel sorry for the nigga. But I ain't hard to find. I don't want it, but I ain't hard to find. Nigga, your ragged ass car was parked in front of my house when you couldn't get the smoke to stop coming out that motherfucker. We took all the charcoal from under your hood and helped your car stop smoking.
That nigga gonna be on the side of the road on his way to you. God damn it, I almost was there.
on the side of the road.
He can't make it to my house. He got to get his girl car. Baby, let me drive your car. Give me some gas money. Give me the child support. No, I'm just fucking with you. All right, my nigga. Well, I had a ball with that, so we about to wrap it up. Dwann, how can people find you, bro?
The good brothers did tag
No, I'm fucking with you. Go ahead.
the good brother Nail did tag my YouTube channel in the
There you
description
go.
box,
Good.
so y'all can
Nail.
click on it. It's not
Oh,
yet.
Abe.
Abe did
Okay.
it. Oh, Abe did it. My bad. Abe did it. Thank you, Abe. You can find me and also Incense and Ashtrays. I got my project I'm doing right now, my Black American Music Family Tree. 400 years. I'm tracing hip hop back 400 years. You dig what I'm saying?
That's
and
different.
I got a whole project. I'm gonna get this to you, Corey.
What?
Project I got. I made this and
What is it?
It's a tree. And what it is, because books, people ain't gonna buy the whole book, but I figure if I put it on the surface level, you could teach your kids. It's tracing hip hop back to the 1600s. And it's showing how hip hop came from the jazz and the blues. And how I got this for Corey because most people don't know stand-up comedy came out the same juke joints as the blues. So when we see cats like Corey singing and doing comedy, look, Pigmeat Markham, Miles Mabley,
thoughtful. Like
Bill
your shirt, that
Cosby,
looks
my
cool.
shirt,
I like
Bill
that.
Cosby, Red Fox. It's a tradition for us to have music in our comedy because they come out the same place. And so I got a tree where I'm telling you where disco came from, house, funk, EDM, all the good shit, and we created here in North America. And on this tree, I'm telling you where it evolved from and how it evolved.
Nice.
That's
I
dope,
want to get
man.
this to you, brother.
Hey, man, I'm honored, brother. I'm honored. I'm gonna look at this thing thoroughly tonight, man. That's dope, man. That's dope, man.
I like that.
That's dope, man. Y'all motherfuckers do y'all best to try to say this some bullshit going on. No, man, I done had some real deep brothers up in here, man. I appreciate you, Dwann.
I appreciate you inviting me on again, man.
Just talking out in front of the improv, I was like, I peeped you. I was like, oh, this motherfucker, he's different right here.
Yeah, man. Same with you, man. Cause if I'm born and raised in LA, we see stars all the goddamn time. I was like, okay, this is the real person right here. This ain't some weird ass nigga that's just trying to be fake.
Well,
you know
now
what I mean?
hold on now. Not right. Now, hold on.
Well, the hat weird.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I'm gonna dress weird. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to run into JJ again. As soon as I see him, I'm going to say, money. Because Dynamite, that's the old shit. I'm going to say, money.
Oh, that's right. He does say that in the new commercial.
He
Right.
does say that shit, don't he?
Call now. Goof ass
Got
nigga.
mad at him.
Yeah, he got mad at me at the airport when I first moved out here. I was like, Dynamite. That nigga didn't like that shit. Just that little nigga from Sanford and Son. I tell that story all the time. The nigga Rollo.
Rollo, oh yeah,
I
Rollo.
was like,
did
hey, it's Rollo. Hey, man, my name ain't no motherfucking Rollo. I was like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, God, that makes me cry all the time.
But JJ, he's still ashy, so that's why he don't like
Oh.
you. You know what I mean? And, when you can put on a pound of cocoa butter and still be ashy,
Still
you're gonna be
poor
bitter
JJ.
towards the world.
yeah, I seen that
I had
commercial.
the JJ doll. I still have it. Yeah, you pulled it.
No, you don't.
Ask my auntie. Yes, I do. It's got the red.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Hey,
I'll buy it from him.
was that his
No,
real thing?
hell no. You know how much that's worth?
I
You
know what
how
it's
much
worth,
that is
D.
worth?
I know what it's worth. William Daughtery requested 200 cash app. You know I block niggas when they do that.
Requested?
I don't play with them.
Yeah, they're hoping that you actually make a
nigga named
mistake
Carl
and hit
Roberts.
them.
Oh
Requested
yeah. I
$10
got that to 150.
Anthony Sistrunk.
William
Do I know
Daughtery.
your people from the projects? Thank you for the $20, Anthony Sistrunk. Do I know your people from the projects, 5266 South State? They stayed in the hole, the Sistrunks. I know some gangsta ass Sistrunks, boy. Appreciate you, man. So that we know how to get up with Juan tomorrow at approximately 6:30ish. Mainstream going down tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Talk
Tomorrow,
about
6 o'clock. Come on to this YouTube, man. Hit that mainstream. MANESTREAM.
You should-
Mainstream, huh?
You should call it Armstream.
Man, get your ass. You hamstring, big fat ass nigga. Yeah.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
I
We
got,
finna wrap it up, D.
I know.
people
Squeeze
been
it.
fucking with me on my stand up. I posted a stand up clip.
Will you bust your pants?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead, D. You got to pee. We finna wrap it up, though.
I do have to go to the
So
bathroom.
you can
Sorry.
go.
D got that old, she can already drip piss off. D crotch part look like Marcus'
No, it
motherfucking
does
armpit.
not. Stop.
That's because you got on that pamper. Niggas don't know, D.
do not have that on. That's
On the
only for
depend
my
side of the
long
game. We about to
drive.
wrap this shit up. Corey Holcomb, 5150 Show. We love y'all motherfuckers, goddammit.
If you don't get help, please get help somewhere.